All right. Well, who would like to go first in introducing themselves? Seeing as Duke has a brand new character.
Points at him. Makes
Oh, you want
him
me to do
very
it first? I can do it.
You don't have to go first, but someone has to.
I mean, I'm fine with it. Give me just 1 second.
One.
He is the loneliest.
My name is
Number.
Harold Rockto, brother. I'm a dwarf ranger.
Did you,
Hell yeah.
did you say you were a druid?
Oh, wait, druid. That's correct. Druid. I'm with nature and shit, dog.
Truly the cream of the crop.
The cream of the crop.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Let's get it on.
Can't believe we have Macho Man Randy Travis.
It's me, Harold Rockto of the Clan Rockto. Let's get our fucking drink on and let's get going.
All right, so we have Macho Man Randy Travis.
Mm-hmm.
Who would like to join Macho Man in the ring?
But it's all wet out. Ew.
Acid rain is good for the skin.
I don't know
No.
about that, Chief.
Of course, a little rain isn't going to stop Toma, right?
I mean, not really. Sleep in the rain.
Sure, I'll go up next.
There it is. Good job.
I'm not going to do the character voice. I'm playing Avivet, a little Borble gnome from Barugia. She's a normal mage.
Normal smile.
Normal.
A slow blink. What?
With a totally normal owl.
Yes, you two are a purveyor of air quotes owls.
Does yours also have hands?
It does not.
Smile. Get some cool hands for that owl.
Handsy. Owl.
I guess I'll go next. I'm Boxy Zyle, Water Ganassi, and a loyal follower of Typhon. And my main weapon is this, and he pulls out a shovel. It's stained with blood and dirt.
Points. I know him.
I know
Him
him.
too.
I know that shovel.
I don't know the
You know me
shovel. That's
too.
new.
I know that shovel.
I feel like
I
I've only
don't know
seen
that shovel. That's a new shovel.
I feel like I've only seen it actually hit one creature.
Listen. If anyone listens, he'll tell anyone that listens that he's killed undead and vampire thralls with the holy shovel. He claims that it's holy, but anyone that looks at it closely will realize it's just a normal shovel.
Golf clap.
Clap, 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 clap.
Praise be the holy shovel. In air quotes.
Yes. This boy over here is Octo, a red-haired elf. Uh, he sells things and casts spells sometimes. He's also got a horrifically scarred left arm. Yeah.
Where'd that
And
come
then,
from?
a time before I met Toma. But
Tragic.
apart from that, Octo also has an air quotes owl named Marvin. Marvin does things sometimes.
I feel like Octo has such high int that he didn't understand the instructions that you're not supposed to sit on your arm the entire time.
You step too far into intelligence, you fall into madness.
All right.
Stranger in the tub.
Well, let's make some room down here. You can join the everybody else.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't introduce the owl. His name is Biggs.
Where's Wedge?
It'll be a while before Wedge.
Which is dead.
All right.
You
It's
only
okay.
All right.
Oh, I'm Toma. I punch the flavors of the rainbow. Also superhero. Beaming with energy.
So, most of you who are not in Dolder, anyone who comes to the island makes their way through the portal in Noldric and then has to walk the rest of the way. So, those who are not in Dolder, you guys make your way through Noldric. After you come through the portal, you are checked by the guards like the TSA is at the airport.
I take off my shoes.
Where
I don't take off anything. Unless they're hot, then I take off everything.
I'm scared.
It's an awfully good thing that I put that book in the cart. Be getting inquisitive right now. Yep, sure am.
And you guys make your way outside of Noldric through the wilderness along the path, not going off the road, hopefully. And you make your way to Anglos, where you take a lift up the side of the city. And where you stand is here. You guys find yourself on a makeshift roof that has been turned into a dock. You see various people who are well equipped for the weather here and the very rough raves of the city. As you guys make your way to the city, you are hit by vicious storms. Most of your conversations are barely heard through the wind and the rain coming down. Crackling with thunder lightens up the sky. It has not stopped doing this for the last week and a half. You have a sneaking suspicion where you're going might be why.
Yeah, but then I told her I'm not the fa. He says loudly.
What?
Haha.
Now, which is funnier, to assume that we had a conversation that led up to that, or to assume that he just said that out of the blue?
Whichever one you want to take.
I assume it's. I didn't hear anything, and I'm just like, what?
Like the storm lets up for like a singular moment, and then it's just you hear that.
Yep.
That was a riveting tale, I must say.
Yeah.
Octo just kind of like side eyes like off into the distance, and like you almost see like the owl like shrug like, oh dude, and he's like, yeah, so
to love and loss, brother.
Yeah. I've been down that road. I feel your. He kind of
Oh,
pauses for a moment.
have you?
Pain? Not
Have
in that way, he says, trying to feign like he actually heard the majority of what Haro said.
Love is a strange mistress.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Someone's gonna blink one eye, and then the other.
Oh, hey, look, the boat is here, Octo says, trying to escape the conversation.
Oh
I
shit, the
fucking
rat.
hate boats. Why is it so wet all the time?
I think it's because we're near an ocean. Hey, look, a
Astute
rat.
observation.
Points at the rat.
Is that rat slightly suspicious to anybody else?
No, it looks like he's being grabbed by something.
That's a nice hat he has, though.
It
I
is.
like his sunglasses.
As you guys have your conversation on the dock, a boat pulls up, being driven by a rat folk. You see him wearing a nice hat. He's got a pair of aviators on. He is dressed for the weather, as you see his coat is soaked, but he is warm on the inside. You see him give a nod to you and goes, "Well, I'm assuming you don't want to stay out here in the rain, so we're going to take you to the nearest homestead, if you don't mind."
Sounds good.
Yep.
Gives thumbs up, is still smiling.
We would greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Yes.
His box, he'll say, is it always this stormy? Then he looks up.
Not normally, no, but weather's gotten worse and worse, and now the waves are quite dangerous. So do hold on to the boat as much as possible. There is a rope that acts as a makeshift seat belt.
The fuck is a seatbelt?
Question: do you paddle this, or how do you make this go? I'm just curious.
You see him hold up his hand. He only has like 3 fucking fingers on his hand. You see him go, "Paddling. Paddling's for fools. We use magic. Hold on to
Oh,
these
yeah.
seats."
I got magic. I know what that's about.
Magic.
Concern.
Slow blinks.
What? You guys didn't think that I knew magic?
No,
No,
it's
I
not.
don't know magic.
It's not that.
Of course not.
I know all
There
about
we go.
magic.
You see him put his hand in the water, and he uses create water to move.
They cast a whole ass for. All right. I love
Based.
this man.
You all, within a jolt, take off because it is very clear that this man knows what he's doing, and the front of the boat has never touches the ground the entire time. You guys maneuver severely through several of the area, as you can see as they go over underpasses and various areas where you can see multiple houses are in fact submerged underwater. Everything you see here has not seen a dry day in years. You also notice that a lot of the waves and everything about it, from how the storm is going, makes your ride a rather bumpy one, and not a very pleasant one.
Is this water fresh or salt?
Why don't you take a drink and find out?
Whatever.
That sounds like a bad idea.
He'll stick his
Sounds
hand
fun.
out of the boat, grab some water, and then take a drink.
Blinks.
It's not salt water, It is lake water, but it don't taste good.
This tastes like my granny's knickers in a fucking can of water.
Why have you?
And
You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna ask questions. Not this time.
no, I'm questioning it. Why do you know how that tastes?
I mean, your brother or sister never tried to drown you in the family bathing pool?
No,
I
I'm
would
an
need
only
one of
child.
those. Yeah, I would need one of those first.
Oh, okay. Well, you want a drink?
No.
No.
If
Looks
you would
over
like,
the boat. Yeah.
if you would like to continue to hear the regaling stories of Master Stone Toe, well, continue asking him things. It's always
That's
very interesting talking with the man.
that's the best part. No one asked him anything yet.
You did. You just asked me a question. You just said, "How do I know?"
I didn't ask that question.
Waves happily at Octo.
I mean, we were all thinking it.
You know, there is such a thing as cursed knowledge. Knowledge you wish you didn't have.
See, that's your problem. You gotta stop thinking. You stop thinking, life gets a lot easier.
Yeah, I wish I was blessed with that ability.
Foxy will nod at that. Yep, I think you're right.
I call that meditating.
I call that getting shit faced, but I mean, we all have our own brand.
Be careful, you're quickly becoming outnumbered in this whole thinking thing.
It's okay. I don't worry about it because I don't think about
Ignorance is bliss.
it. Skirt.
Making our way downtown.
The rat just like hops us up on the like fucking buildings and stuff. It's not even really water. He's just throwing us through the air.
Wait, are you blind? I didn't know if I should ask if that would be insensitive.
I'm not blind. I got 5 fingers. He holds up his hand. He only has 3.
Excellent, my kind of fella.
Hey yo, Tiefling Bimbo?
That's 2 more than I need.
Now, I do have to say this. Make sure you clean off your feet before you walk in here. I don't want to get yelled at again.
Octo casts prestidigitation on himself and Marvin and proceeds in.
Wow,
Avivet
what a
does
rude
similarly
person.
to Rock Toe.
Oh, thank you.
Scrape his feet off, like on the boat, so it falls into the ocean.
I mean, that's what I was gonna do.
We'll hop out, I guess.
Foxy
Oh
will
look,
just
it's a little kid table.
do the same and go out.
Oh, Octo will like now that they've all gotten out of the rain and he's at least like vaguely comfortable. Like, oh yeah, ooh. I guess before we get into the nitty gritty of this business, I got a little bit of business to take care of myself. So I just got 3 questions for each of you, save Toma and Boxia because you've already been through this once. Octo casts Minor Illusion,
Slow blend.
and yeah, and he will ask like, okay, have any of you seen this man? And he will conjure an image of the boy, and I'll post it in the Discord. Have any of you
Still
seen
trying
this
to
man?
hunt a vampire?
I'm trying to hunt a lot of things.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I've seen a guy that looks like that.
Points. He's the villain. Punches the minor illusion rapidly.
Doesn't he's not there, Toma. He's
Oh.
not there. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Punches him one last time.
good measure.
It'll say ow.
Got him.
Okay. If you haven't seen this, have you heard
I
of
said I had.
Wait. I'm sorry. Maybe I should have actually been listening to things he says. Really? Where have you seen him?
What's it worth to you?
Oh my god.
Sir. Octo contemplates using the text.
I don't have authority here. Smiles. We're in Dolidor.
You wouldn't have authority over me anyway. I'm high class.
I'm also high class. Finger guns.
Yeah. We're equal status, bitch.
He says, "Okay, well, that's good to know. It means they're not super elusive." Do any of you know a woman named Lady Regina?
Who?
What's her
Oh, that's
last
something.
name?
I don't know that last name.
I can't say I do.
I know
got
she's a
Boris
Borussia
Glow.
noble.
I do know Borussian nobles. Thanks.
And
I only
then
know an Alderian noble, but I don't remember his name. It's like the Rose Lord or something. I don't remember.
Mhm.
He gave me this nifty scarf.
Nice.
Little scarf. Yeah, I'm a knight or something. I don't know.
High
And then-
five.
And then the last question is, do any of you know of an Ebon Viceroy?
Who?
That one sounds familiar. Why does it sound familiar?
Octo thinking. Alright,
Whatever.
well, alright, Mr. Rockto, I guess we'll have conversations later. Anyway, that's about it. Octo sits down.
Ooh, I know how you can get him to answer questions. Give him alcohol.
I don't really need him to answer the questions, but I'd like to be polite.
That is polite, offering him a drink.
Wait, what kind of tiefling is this?
A bimbo.
Tiefling bimbo.
No, what's her sub race?
Bimbo.
Bimbo.
Bimbo isn't a sub race, that's a class.
What? I'm a himbo, though.
Yeah, that's a class.
What?
Class is a himbo.
What? I've been lied to.
Yep. Subclasses, twink.
What is the matter with you?
What? It's not my fault. They started it.
This is why he dies, huh?
That's why he gets
Can't believe he's
drowned.
dead.
You guys walk up to the bar as you walk into the area. To be fair, this portion and this portion are cut off between a door, so you're on this portion of the houseboat. As you walk up and all sit on the bar, you hear the lady behind the counter go, "Oh my God! Aren't you just the most adorable looking party members now?"
I'm not. I'm distinguished.
Oh yeah? Octo turns to Rockto, yeah?
Yep. Such comes with age, young man.
Sir, how old are you?
100 and something or other.
That's a long time.
Octo sits there and contemplates his own long-lived life.
He says, not looking at a sheet.
You see her go, like, "Oh my God, I love your dress," as she points to Abby.
Thank you very much. You are absolutely adorable.
I know, they have me behind the bar, and like I have to deal with all these men, and I can't whip them because it's against the code.
You know, I just happen to have a whip if you need one.
Slow blinks.
What?
You just need to get their
Another fl-
permission.
Consent
Probably.
very important.
Pulls that whip. What?
I'm sure you're very convincing when you need to be.
Now, what can I help you with today?
Looks to everyone else.
Is this
Oh,
a
fuck,
houseboat or a boathouse?
Why not both?
I feel like it has to fit under one or the other. Like you made a boat into a house or you made a house into a boat.
Why can't you
Me-
make it into both?
Is it more like a boat tavern?
Oh no, it has several floors to it.
Just like a ship.
It has rooms for you to stay in. It has showers. It has the bar below, so you can get food and
What
drink.
is a shower?
Showers exist.
To who? To him? Nah.
I take showers.
Not you, Toma. You're distinguished. Of course you
Slow legs. What?
do.
Yeah. What do you
sorry,
think? This beard gets pretty all by itself?
sorry, ma'am. We're here from the guild.
Oh, you must be here about them voices coming up out here.
God, more voices. Yep, I guess so. Octo smiles.
You know,
Well, well, you just missed the party that was here before, dealing with something else going on in the city, but you're right on time.
A rat appears.
Marvin eats it.
right.
Wait, you have more fingers.
Haro,
Did you
not
just?
all rats are the
Did you
same.
just? Wow.
He has a negative. His negative
Wow.
is racism, dog. What?
I think that this is the same rat person.
It may be. Maybe he was wearing a disguise.
Octo kind of sighs and says they have different color fur, guys. Come on.
Guys,
Wait, they
it's very
do?
different. Look, he's not wearing sunglasses.
I mean, that was the whole thing. That's why I thought it was the same one, because he took his sunglasses off. You know how some people look really pretty with with like covering their face, and then once they take it off, they look like a horrid monster.
No.
They have all their fingers.
That's why I said he has all his fingers.
Octo kind of just puts both of his elbows on the bar, folds his hands, and then just kind of like stares forward, contemplating all of his life choices.
You know, this is the second time I've had to deal with voices, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happening twice.
Did you by chance go to Barugia for those voices?
No, it was in Eldaria, in a cave.
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
lot of those.
Oddly enough, you'd think you'd deal with voices more, considering we all have. So,
S- No, I mean like spooky voices.
I mean, I've met people with spooky voices before.
I haven't. They just seem elusive.
Toma, we put an arrow through a spooky man with a spooky voice's head. You have.
Oh,
I feel like you just need to experience the world.
I thought he was just elusive.
Bellamy, you know. Wait, did we hear her name? The Tiefling has a spooky voice.
Wait, which one?
Points at the one literally in front of us.
Oh yeah, we never asked. What's your name?
You see her look slightly offended at the comment and go, like, it's Bellamina.
Hello. Smiles, waves rapidly.
a pleasure, Lady Bellamina. Avivet.
Hello there, Mr. Rat.
I believe he's still muted.
I love how his name is just if you hover over him, Zat, and then underneath the rat. So good.
I guess you're dead. It's okay.
They say hello.
I think he's shy.
You can type in the map, those if you can't speak. It's fine.
Miss Bellamina, do you know where we can go get more details on why we're here and where we should be headed?
You see her. Well, you can go talk to the village chief. He'll give you more details as he's been the one dealing with everything so far. And if you're hungry, you can talk to Nazrat. He'll make you food.
Is Nazrat also a rat?
No,
What is he?
human.
Weird.
I think humans are weird. They don't have scales. Scratches his scales.
Elrond, you're here. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, you know Elrond? He's my rival or something. I don't know.
Or something, Toma. I feel like that's something you'd like figure out pretty quickly. What's this gray space?
I mean,
well, he's like at our last mission, he was like, "You're my rival now," and then he like disappeared in a portal, and I never saw him again.
Hey, what's a rifle?
What? What?
Yeah, what's a rifle?
What's a what
he's
thing?
saying a rival, not a rifle.
Yeah, a rival, not a rifle.
No, I
Wait,
was saying
a ri-
Oh God, I was saying a rival.
Oh, it's somebody that thinks that they are directly opposed to you within a competitive manner. Sometimes it is not only competitive but combative.
It looks
My
shocked.
man read that shit off of.
About
slow
to
blink.
nod, clearly not understanding it, but
I
pretending.
told
that he
you, I'm
does.
smart. I know spells and
Oh.
shit.
That's weird because we were doing really well together.
Maybe he's in love with you, or she's in love with you. I don't know who this person is.
Man,
he's
where's
a
the village chief?
Guy, I think.
Thank you, Cage, for the 11 months of dropping colonies on Australia.
Yes, where is the village chief?
Is the village chief a rat?
No, he's a. I'm not sure what he is, but he's tall and
Wait.
handsome.
How tall are you?
6'5".
The tiefling, not you.
Oh,
I believe Bellamina's like 5'6".
Huh.
Wow, it really is bimbo height.
Really is short stack height. Not as short stack as the other one though.
I thought dwarves were short stacks.
They are.
Nice.
I feel like you have to be below 5'6" to be considered a short stack, but I don't know.
Very
Everyone's
important
short
discussion.
compared to Toma, unless you're not.
Mission critical.
Does it look like her back hurts after working a long day?
No!
Sorry, it's hard to see your picture.
Hover over it.
Yeah, but then it's a tiny one. in the
breathe,
corner.
dude.
We can't look at handouts.
Just hit shift or something over her. Oh
I
god.
just like asking questions I know that are gonna make people laugh.
She's not even like. Ever.
Not my type anyway, so
Just fucking Duke.
Unbelievable.
how do we
This is
get
just
there?
Duke
Because
for
we
the
kind of
question.
got here by boat. I don't think we can call him again, or maybe we can.
I'm gonna call him on my iPhone.
Ma'am, can you
I-
direct
I
us?
I guess
call
I
my
could just
Uber.
step outside and yell.
Ma'am, can you direct us to the chief, please?
Well, like, just go up to the doors. He's in there.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate
Oh, he's
it.
here.
Oh, thank you.
I'll have to go through the doors.
Waves. Bye.
Wait, so what does he look like? Did anyone figure that out? Oh, I asked
He's
everyone.
tall. That's what she said, and he does, and she doesn't know what he looks like.
Oh, there's only
Thank
one
you
tall
again.
person here. Points at him.
He said he was tall and handsome. You asked, what is he? not what he looks like.
Wait, is it Nazarel?
No.
Octo just goes, Chief, you hear? Just in the middle of the room.
Just yell chief, and whoever turns, you'll know.
Yeah.
that.
Basically.
You,
Octo's gonna make an assumption it's not the man behind the bar, but
you walk into a room full of people who are very similarly dressed. They look like warriors. People that you can see are very clearly are treating wounds, eating, drinking, and trying to get their strength back. As you walk in around and yell, Chief, you see a man in the corner. He is 6'5". He is chiseled. He is built.
blinks.
He's Brickhouse.
And you see him. Here you go. You hear a voice over other people talking and go, "Oh, that'd be me, yes."
Walks up to Chief, hey.
Hello. Rapid waving.
Greetings.
We're here for the job.
Ah, mahalo, bros. Yes. You must be the ones that are after the party that was here before you. Yeah, well, what would you like to know?
Point us in the direction to do the job you hired us for.
Oh, and any information that you can give about whatever's going on. Nods.
I'd also take money and supplies for the trip.
Well, we can give you some rations and maybe a pint, but your destination will be a settlement to a little bit of the north here, where we've been getting more activity as of late.
Okay.
Apparently-
What kind of activity?
Apparently, they've been seeing some type of crab and apparently whispers of a woman. Signs of tentacles been showing up as well.
Met a crab person once. He was a little fishy though.
It leans over to Octo, whispers, "What's a crab?"
Gonna
Minor illusions crab for Toma. This is a crab.
Oh, weird.
Duke.
Yep.
Does that hit?
No, it does not.
Well, it's a crit, so it does.
It doesn't crit.
He's dead.
Roll to confirm, bitch.
It is confirmed.
That's an Omega dead. Fatal damage.
Kelly, why are you?
But look at that
mean?
damage. It's nice.
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 It's not my fault that you made me do a pun.
He made.
Oh my god.
Well, if you can't give us supplies, is there anywhere around here we could procure our own?
You got any vials? He says, looking at the chief.
Yes. We have some. Well, they'll need cleaned out. He points to the various bottles that were at one point alcohol.
Slow blinks. Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough.
Yes. As for supplies, what exactly do you need?
Oh, I don't know. Potions wouldn't be amiss, or anything to help us not drown. Points to water outside.
I would like floaties.
I would like not to drown.
He kind of
There
looks.
actually is an item called floaty.
He looks at you guys, perplexed, and goes, "Did none of you know how to swim?"
I kind of know how to swim.
I know how to float.
I was forced to learn.
Yes. You shouldn't run into any issues with the water. If not,
Okay,
just find the nearest roof. You'll be fine.
you say that.
Oh, and don't ever stop moving in the water.
Good to know.
What happens if we stop moving?
Bad things. I have to assume.
Because you might get drug under.
Oh,
By what?
lovely.
Various fishermen that are hungry. There's a snake down there. We, we we call it Bob. Bob likes to eat people whole.
Oh,
You taking a feeding Bob alternatives?
We generally don't feed Bob. No, Bob is not to be fed. No. No.
Is there something particular that Bob enjoys eating?
That isn't people.
I mean, people is fine. I just would like to know his preferences.
We haven't found out.
Have you tried talking to him?
Yes.
He makes a fair point.
Yes, they have tried talking to him.
I'm just curious. I mean, druid and all, you know, talking to things. I guess I don't fucking know. Just been
that's
doing
the
this
most
druid
druid
shit
thing
for a
you've said
short
all day.
time. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
It's the most true thing.
Don't get eaten by Bob. Don't get dragged under by fish people. Avoid water at all costs.
Settlement to the north?
Settlement to the north. Thank you.
And how big is Bob like compared to this house? Like, what would you say Bob's head size would be?
Nine of these.
Oh, I'm gonna need a really long rope.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Scribbles
Why
in
do
the
you-
margins. Don't.
Yeah, I don't know why you need a long rope.
In
To
case
hang
I have to
yourself
wrangle Bob.
Slow blinks.
Have not some brave group of adventurers done something to this Bob in the past? Possibly a warforged goblin and a few other things?
Blinks. That's very specific.
He
You
goes,
stop that, you.
he goes, no. But that was a different snake.
Oh, what? I didn't say anything.
I'm confused.
We're all
Yeah.
confused. That's how we live life.
The conversation didn't happen.
So, there is a warforged that keeps coming back here every now and then saying he wants to meet his son.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sure he's dead.
Wait, can robots have sons?
It's
It's complicated.
Thinky emoji.
When boy Warforged like the girl Warforged, and they come together to build a son.
Oh, they built. Oh, I get it.
Kind of, you order it from IKEA.
What?
yeah.
IKEA.
Hi,
What's
Mako.
idea?
Hello. Yeah, my bad.
There you go.
Yeah, you order sons from IKEA. It's called Stork Industries IKEA brand. And then you spend a whole lot of time building it together. You get mad at each other, and then finally comes back. Usually
Kids
it's
of
missing a few.
warforgers are born.
I'm learning a lot today.
Yeah, learning.
Foxy will take out a notebook and write that down. Okay.
Not this time. He won't. Not this time. All right. Well, if you got like I don't know, 8 or so vials, that'd be pretty cool. Smiles.
You have eight vials, yes.
Cool. I will be taking those. For friendship.
Do you have any live chickens?
We have cooked chickens.
Not the same.
Do you happen to have any Spell scrolls?
See, you see Nazrat, who very much is only wearing a loincloth as he's working behind the bar. You hear, we have food and food accessories and drink.
Ooh, food accessories, my favorite.
Why wouldn't food be your favorite?
Because food accessories includes a whole bunch of different things.
Like what?
Food also includes a bunch of different things.
Like forks. Do you have any sporks back there?
Fuck is a spork?
Ancient
Yes.
dwarven instrument for eating.
They only have sporks because sporks is the ultimate tool.
Exactly. Truly, fine dwarven craftsmanship has been here.
It's just gonna slow blink.
You know, dwarves were the ones that originally made the spork.
Wait, they were?
Yep.
Who made the fork?
Nobody knows.
Probably elves.
Probably not. Elves can't make shit.
Looks at hands. Oh yeah. You guys want to give me 4 hours so I can definitely not make potions?
I don't care. Everybody can
Alright.
make potions. The common
Fantastic.
variety potion.
You said make. You didn't set the threshold very high, and that's on you.
That's true.
You're right. I should have set, my standards much higher for elves. But it's hard.
All right. Did I take 4 hours to make some potions of healings for the party?
Yes, you can take you can take a small rest while you guys eat, get accustomed to the waves that are currently going through most of the city, as it is very rough.
Choppy.
Can I fish?
We can try.
Nice.
Let's fish.
I don't have any proficiencies in fishing.
I do.
Hey,
But
Toma,
it'll be fun.
give us a rousing speech.
Oh, yeah. I'll use Inspiring Leader to say nice things about everyone. And 4
Even
people
me?
get 4 temporary HP. Finger guns. Fight to the
What a
death for
hero.
it.
What a hero.
I'm fine with no temp.
Who's
I'll
got
take it.
the? Who's got the?
Hold on,
least
let me see if it
amount of
stacks with my current temp.
Avi said no temp. Go ahead. It's okay. It's fine. Oh, unless
I have to
I
make
would-
sure it stacks because I have things that give me 10 temporary HP.
oh, in that case, give me. Grab
Yeah,
your
you-
hands.
You should probably take it.
Yeah, you
Takes
should probably
it.
take it either way.
How
Like-
many's?
4.
I like how Duke thinks his temporary HP is going to save him.
I don't think it's gonna save me. I just don't think it stacks with the 4.
It doesn't.
I'm going to be spending this HP.
I'll take the rest of it. How many people get it, Toma?
Oh, it does stack with other temp HP.
4. 4 people get 4.
Is it 4 total
4 for 4.
or 3 other?
4 for 4.
4
or
for 4.
something?
Wow.
Octo's definitely taken 4 of that.
Take it.
Dodgy base.
Take it,
Alright.
boy.
You know, I could actually be starting those nipple rings right now. I'll do
let me
that
take
instead.
one common life reagent. I'm
Ooh,
gonna
take out.
lose this alcohol.
Would you like me to roll a fishing thingy?
If you are fishing, yes.
I am fishing. I'm also proficient in fishing.
Okay.
Potions of healing are now 10. They're fucking
fucking happy. All right. Ooh.
Are you just fishing to fish, or are you just fishing to like find something particular?
Fishing to fish. Right now, this is a what's it called? Tradition. Out of the two of the other sessions I've been on, I fished in one, so 2 for 3.
All right. You cast out your line. You have a bit of trouble doing it as you're fighting against what is essentially 70-mile-per-hour winds. So you get a good spot. You're able to cast it out just deep enough to where it's not passing the line, and you wait. You get used to the boat going up and down and not having the best time. As you can see in the background, you see Octo is weird sciencing. God, somebody
Yeah.
have that joke because that was a great show.
Hmm.
And you get 2 fish during that time. One has 3 eyes. They all blink at the same time. It has 2 rows of teeth. And the other does not have a tail, but it does have a tentacle for a tail.
Frowns at the fish.
Weird.
Would the one with teeth be carnivorous?
All fish are carnivorous, dog.
This is not true.
Okay, there's like 3 fish that aren't.
Would it be aggressively carnivorous?
It would try and eat you, yes.
Would it try and eat a square octopus?
Why?
Because I have a square octopus.
Who gave you a Minecraft squid?
Googie. I also successfully fished that.
Probably. It would probably try and eat it, yes.
And the other one?
It's just a carp with the tentacle for a tail.
Perfect. The octopus will eat it. She'll take the carnivorous, more carnivorous looking one and take it to the bar.
Okay.
Would you have interest in this little beastie? Shows fish.
Are you trying to sell it to him, or so he can make a meal out of it?
Give. Freely.
You watch as Nazrat walks up, see a cleaver in his hand, in like a masterful chef that you would never assume he is. Descales, cuts, and makes a nice fish fry. It is battered.
Me?
It is battered. It is buttered, and it has the seasoning.
For me?
Yes. For anyone who wants to eat it, we don't want that thing in our house. It plates everything.
Takes it. Brings it to table. Food for all.
Mindlessly eats while he fucking does alchemy. All right. What's everybody's potion situation like?
You see fucking Harold
Nom nom
like
nom.
with a tiny little thing just wrapping it around the ring with silver around it.
Oh my god.
I got 4 potions, so I'm good.
I'm not done yet. I have 4 more hours of work to do before this is complete. I could only get 4 done in the 4 hours.
Oh, I have no potions.
I've got 4.
I also have 4.
How you doing on potions, Toma?
I have 4.
All right. Well, guess what, Abby? You get 4 potions.
How much do I owe you?
Nothing.
Oh, lovely. Hands 50 gold.
Doesn't take the gold. Walks away. That's not how Octo does business.
He wants it paid in another way.
No. Yeah. Well, technically, yeah. I want you to survive.
Yeah, that's it.
I have so
Ask
many
Toma.
concerns.
That's not how Octo does business.
Uncle Toma needs his pay.
I'm not an uncle. I don't even have a sibling.
Yeah.
On the 6.
Squints.
That's down to 40.
Oh, nice. Hey, anybody else want matching nipple rings?
What?
What?
Sorry, what?
Huh?
I'm a jeweler. It's what I do.
Why specifically a ring that goes around your nipple?
It doesn't go around your nipple, it goes through your nipple.
Wait, then how's it a ring?
'Cause it's got a ringed in.
Doesn't that hurt?
Not really.
Is it
Not
more
if
like
I
a
do it
ring-shaped
right.
cramp?
But if I do it right, the man says. God, how long is it gonna take me to make like an exceptional poison from this Manicore venom I have so I can kill myself?
Hey, Palomino, you interested
Not
in
in 4
nipple ring?
hours, I can tell you that much.
I got some weed killer potion if you want to drink that. I don't know how it works on people.
No. Damn, I wish I had brought more alcohol with me.
It's how we become friends. Sharing exciting adventures together.
Aren't we doing that right now?
Exactly. That's why I offered a memento for this friendship.
But it's
Oh.
not visible, so like how is it like a memento? No one can see it.
Because you know about it.
What if I have it in spirit?
That's no fun.
What if I just want a regular ring?
Yeah.
Well, I've already started on nipple rings. Too bad.
Weird. But okay.
How's that weird?
I don't know, it's weird.
How much do regular potions weigh?
2 pounds.
So you just gained 8 pounds. Clap, clap, clap.
Of a vet, you want one?
Are you giving them freely?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
I got 77 pounds of fucking silver to get rid of.
Gods, man.
Powder it, I'll make holy water. Oh, hey, Baxia, buddy.
Mhm.
You, after this, you wanna come with us on a journey to Firos?
Sure.
Cool, that was easy. Alright, no convincing needed.
Are you actually water, by the way?
He looks
Pokes your
himself
face.
sort of.
That's racist, you can't just ask a man if he's water.
Pokes
Jesus.
your face.
Aren't
Does it go in whenever I poke your face?
I don't know. I don't know how water Unasi actually work.
No!
Oh,
If I use
sorry.
shape water, can I change his, like, humanoid form? Can I make him, like, go on all fours?
That's just weird.
Yeah.
What the? No!
Flip his elbows around.
We turn his arms into, like, blades. He doesn't ever need the shovel again. Just shape water enough.
Or I could turn my arms into shovels. Then I can have 2 shovels.
yes.
I'm not really a water
Bare-handed
cutter.
shovel fighting.
I'm more of a earth and fire.
All right, Octosize, we good to go.
4 hours later.
What? You're the one that was taking forever.
I've been finished.
I've just been fishing to pass the time.
I just been making this ring to pass the time.
All right,
I
where
was
are
just
we
trying to make you all feel good.
going?
Finger
And you did,
gun.
What?
Toma.
Thank you.
Are you like a bard or something?
No, I can't
ever-
sing.
Have
Well,
you tried?
maybe I can sing.
Try
He
it.
has tried. He has tried. It was
Preemptively
okay.
Clever's ears.
Do it. I'm here for it.
Remember you sang when Viola played?
Oh, I did? I don't remember.
I'll sing with you. Come on.
That's all right. I do. No. That's enough. We're good. We're good. We're good. Octo just fucking starts. He just starts going. He's like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
All
We do
right.
need to find a way to get up there, by the way.
I assume we just walk over the houses.
I thought we were just walking through houses.
No, because most of them are underwater.
I
Bruh.
thought we were calling that guy.
The rat guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, call your friend rat guy.
I'll do some.
What?
I can't handle this. This is
What?
bad.
Oh, I didn't know they were friends.
Make some
Nice.
scree noises.
No.
Just, please say you didn't just say make screeching noises.
Scree, the language.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
All right, where's
I'll wait.
Joshua?
See, I
Wow,
started
he
no.
showed up.
Octo's like, no, you can't just reinforce stereotypes like that, man.
Oh, so they
Oh,
were
they are friends. Nice.
Octo reluctantly climbs in the boat.
I can't believe I was right.
Oh my god.
He knew it. That's the worst part. He knew what he was doing.
I was gonna say, oh, yeah.
Maybe we get
I
like
never.
reverse stereotype and just like make it go all the way down so it's so bad where it actually becomes good. Like we just gotta.
I'm glad that you guys have familial relations.
You'll see the rat look down and go, "What the hell are you talking about?"
What?
If you drown him, I don't blame you.
You have your family.
I've never met this man in my life.
Oh, I thought you said they were friends.
He didn't, Toma.
Oh,
He did what's known as a racism.
what's that?
I don't
It's
know.
where you look at somebody else who looks different from you, and you just think certain things about them, good or bad.
I thought Toma knew the bartender. I'm not sure what the issue is.
What?
He's not even a tiefling.
Oh, he isn't? Looks like
Oh.
horns on him.
I got scales. Scratches scales.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I'm
I
a
don't know how
dragonborn.
tieflings work.
Your scales
Okay.
get dandruff.
No, he's just itchy.
You know, I met a dragon once.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Not good. They didn't like me.
I wonder
Yeah,
why.
why not?
I
All
forgot.
right, Sir Ferryman, take us out of here. We're heading north.
Really, if you guys keep asking me questions, you're gonna keep getting bullshit stories.
Yeah. And Bach is believing all of them.
I've tried.
You guys make
Toma
your,
believes half of them.
you guys make your way through the various channels and the such, like before,
Walking fast.
and you guys make your way up to here. As you watch as the rat docks the boat, you see you see him tie it in so that it doesn't go anywhere, and he goes, "All right, this is where the chief wanted to send you."
For some reason, I thought this was going to be a longer journey.
It
All
was like
right.
a 30-minute drive.
Beep beep.
How do we contact you should we need to return?
Well,
Octo looks at Oro and he's like, asking the rat guy before. You're not gonna stay consistent with this. You're just not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna assume that.
Well,
our
here's
rat
the
died."
thing. If he dies, I don't want to have to use him like a hand puppet.
Oh, don't worry if he dies.
I think I'll be fine. Hopefully.
Squints.
Smiles.
I'm just saying, I have to plan for the worst. Can't count on, the family call.
Okay. Should we
I can't
establish what
argue
happens
with
when we
that
all
one.
die? Do we just split the person's belongings, or
Oh,
I'll send you out to sea.
Toma.
Huh?
If I die, you take this key, and he like holds up a key that's like attached to a necklace. You remember where my card is?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to take that book out of it.
Uh-huh. What
Uh-huh.
book?
The
You
dirty
remember the
one.
weird? Yeah, what he said. The
Why do you
weird
have
one.
a dirty book?
You don't remember the weird book?
Oh, you mean the evil book. Why didn't you just say that?
Squint.
you guys got an evil book?
Man,
I
what's
have
an
a
evil book?
couple evil books. One of them
This-
needs to be burned if I die.
This
Wait,
is
wait.
I've never tried reading an evil book.
I
think
only
I'd be
knew
pretty
you
good at
had
it.
one evil book. Why do you
Halvling
have
Yeah, I
so
got
many
you.
evil books?
this
Well,
is
we
the
killed the
equivalent.
necromancer.
This
Yeah, I remember
is,
that.
This is the equivalent of going, bro. If I die, I need you to delete my browser history.
I need
Why?
you to delete
Hey,
my
this is
browser.
what it is.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
It's like
I'm
why?
not saying no, but I'm curious as to why.
I think I want to read this. evil
You
book.
have
I want to
so
see
many.
what kind of taste you have it.
Well, we killed. We remember we killed the one necromancer. That's evil book number 1, and then we
Uh-huh.
found another one. Remember the other one made of things?
People?
He's
Oh yeah,
no,
it is made of people.
Knew it.
Yeah,
I've seen one of
this
those
is-
before.
It's a fucking necromancer. What did you think? You were being sly?
I am not a necromancer.
I can't believe you're a necromancer.
No,
Yeah.
he does like star stuff. I
Oh,
think.
Kind of.
Star necromancer.
Well, if he does-
Regardless,
Isn't
give
that
the book
just
to
a black
Ranther
boy?
I knew
and
you elves were up to something.
give the book to Ranther and tell him to burn it.
Oh, why don't you
Yeah.
want me to burn it? I can burn it.
Mostly
Glows
'cause if he
red,
wants
has
to-
fire on hands.
If he wants to do something else with it,
Oh
know.
yeah, you're right.
If you're
Produces
starting up a
flame.
library, I would love to see it.
I'm not setting up a library.
Pity.
Can I have 5 gold?
Why?
You guys walk up onto
What do
the
you-
roof. You see.
What are you willing to do for that 5 gold?
Apparently, say all rats are the same.
Yep. All
I'll
rats
do
are
it for
the same.
free.
You guys walk off the dock. You see at the top, on the top of the house, there is a hatch. You see it's pretty well fortified. It's heavy. When you open the hatch, you see a stairway going down into the house.
Let's go. Slides down stairway to house.
I see. In Dollar, do they use? They go through the top of their houses. That's where the doors are.
Wait, is the house underwater?
Yes, the house is underwater.
Oh, we forgot to grab things that could help us breathe underwater.
I don't know
It's-
about breathe underwater, but ooh, an unexpected error has occurred.
Unexpected error. No.
No. I think you're transferring maps, maybe?
Yeah.
Because I didn't get no error.
All right, you guys. I need to do this real quick. 'Cause
What loser's got an error?
Ooh.
drop you.
Oh,
There you go.
I feel
Okay.
like you dropped us,
I
but
think
don't
I know where
why.
my token is, but oh, there it is. Okay.
There we are.
Actually, wait, hang on. You
Holding.
I'm gonna fix that real quick. There we go. You guys make your way down the hatch. You can feel you can hear the waves in the water hitting the side of the house as you go down it. You can like every now and then you hear the like the bashing of the waves hitting the house, but for the most part, it's very very sturdy. As you guys continue to make your way down these stairs, you can see light starts to form, and you end up here as you exit the ladder. You see a well fortified settlement of houses and people walking around. You can see where coral and various other underwater appendages have grown on rock where they have molded their home. Because, to note, Ingos is like Venice, where its houses built on top of houses as the water has risen. So it's about 300 feet of water. And you can't see at the bottom.
Octo is very fascinated by this. He'll just kind of like stare around the outsides and kind of look at the architecture and stuff, and pull out a book and start scribbling some stuff into it. Yes.
Well,
We'll look
I
around,
suppose we're
stars and eyes.
here.
Don't know where I'm going, but I might as well go forward.
Is this where the
Sure.
crab people are, or is this the city?
This
People.
this is where most of the inhabitants of Anglos live. Well, not really here, but various settlements like this. And the best part about it is immersion. You're on the first floor.
I see.
Immersion.
Wow. Octo looks all around.
Oh, who wants to lead the way?
Stay together. Don't get lost. If you get lost, remember to scream loudly. That way, so that no one can figure out where you are because we're in a fucking tunnel.
What?
What?
This is civilization.
Don't
Just
mind him.
saying. Civilization is scary and full of danger.
I don't know about that.
Hey,
We
look,
live
another
in a
druid thing I
society.
said.
The greatest
Put on
monster.
clown makeup.
Man.
I said 2 druid things now. Pongers.
As you guys walk into the city, you can see there are several people here. They are making fish. They're cooking. They're living their lives. You see small shops open along the way. Oop, oop.
Do I see anybody making fish strudel?
You do see fish soup
Not the same.
as well as bread being baked.
Octo will ask like the nearest person. He's like, "Hey, you know where I can get a waterproof bag around here?"
You you make your way up to a older man, probably looks like he's in his probably 50s, early 50s.
Yes.
Yes. What you need a waterproof bag for, Sonny?
Caution. That's about it.
Have you seen any crabs?
You see him kind of like take off his glasses, rub his eye, goes kind of squint and goes, "Oh, you must be those what do you call them? Adventurers. Yeah, adventurers. Apparently
like that,
here.
yep.
Well, if you're looking for the crabs or what's been causing problems, you'll have to go up top and go into the cave system towards the east, west,
East.
west.
That's just straight.
Straight, that's north.
Or it could be south. It's literally just straight.
I
If
don't
that,
think you know directions.
if that's what you're looking for.
Okay. Thank you for the direction.
Curtsy. Thank you very much.
So is that a no? You don't know where to get waterproof bags from, good sir?
These people have like next to no belongings that they don't build to not be waterproof.
I don't know, man.
The items themselves are waterproof.
Just
Yeah,
ask him for
that's
a
what I'm looking for.
bag. Just ask him for a bag, and he'll
That's
give you a waterproof bag.
That's what I'm asking for.
Yeah, don't ask for a waterproof bag. Just ask for a bag.
They live on the ocean. Come on, or lake. Lake
A
ocean,
bag, good sir.
no water. Hang on. Let's see.
You know, I hope they have proper ventilation for that fire, or else it's gonna get mighty smoky in here soon.
Yes, they do. Oh wow. You got 40 gold on you?
Buys a bag, gives it to him.
What?
You have 40 gold on you?
Yes.
Looks at character sheet. Yes, I do.
I thought you were poor.
I am the opposite of poor, good sir.
Can I have 5 gold?
Why?
Cool.
I need to buy floaties
Why?
so that I can float in case I fall into the water.
Why?
So I don't drown.
They're
Maybe.
actually floaties.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
actually floaties. They're called
it-
flotation devices.
Is it spelled how I think it is?
It's flotation devices.
So a raft?
No. Give me one moment. It's not flotation devices. I'm an idiot. Actually, it is flotation devices. He just didn't spell flotation correctly.
Got him.
Spelled flotation devices.
Okie dokie.
So FLAAT.
FLOTA. Flot.
Anyway, that waterproof bag though. 40 gold pieces, you say?
Yes.
Oh,
Actually, that is the correct way to spell it. That is weird. Gross.
English is
all
stupid.
right.
English is stupid.
I give the man his Is that base price?
Yes.
Also procuring a bag.
What do you need bags for? I got this here sack.
Dip that sack into water and tell me how much water you get. Yeah.
All right. For flotation devices, it's 45 silver.
Nice. Can I have 5 gold?
Note that all of the gold that you hand to this man, he will bite.
Cool. Let him bite it.
Can I have 5 gold?
You can
really
have 5
want
gold. Here. Octo hands him 5 gold.
Nice. Paul gets 4 gold, hands him 1.
Okay.
You don't know what you've done, good sir.
Yes, I do.
3 gold.
This will go well.
Smiles.
Well, we know our course. Let's get to it, I suppose, unless you want to do some sightseeing while we're here.
I mean, this is my first time.
You can explore around the city, like or the settlement. There are houses here that are built kind of into the rock and the coral. You can see that a majority of the light that gets produced through here is through most of the coral. So like instead of seeing like torches and stuff, you can see the coral it like is built like alongside of the top of the buildings.
Are there any broken pieces of coral that still put off illumination?
You can buy some, or you can find some. They're like just scattered around.
Sure, I'll pick up a glowy coral.
You know you can eat that, right?
What you can?
I
Yeah.
don't think I want to eat. What was it again? Is this bone? I believe it's bone.
It's not
That is-
bone. You just gotta boil it.
I just want for shits and giggles to nature check that. 'Cause I don't know if Octa would know that.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I want to do
I
that
like
too.
gnawing on bones.
Give me a nature check.
It's
If I roll
my man's
negative, I'm
full
eating
of
it.
shit.
Never mind.
But Octo's not gonna say anything about it. He's just like, yeah,
So you have to
Smile.
boil it first?
Is it like a soup?
I
No.
believe some people call that bone soup.
Foxy will like find like a broken piece of coral and pocket it.
Octo
I'll
kind
try
of
it out.
scratches his
Yeah.
head, and I'm like, pretty sure a lot of soup just starts with like bone stock. But
Oh,
you know.
I mean, you actually can eat coral. It's just poisonous dog.
Speaking of bones, any of you will be interested in some bone coins?
What's a bone coin?
I just pull out a coin that's like made of bone.
What
This
what
could-
do you
this could-
do with it?
Nothing. It's absolutely worthless. I mean, this could be the token of like we all met here. I hand everyone a bone coin. So let's see, -5 to my sheet.
Ooh, neat
I
bone.
chuck it. Oh,
Alright.
worthless.
Octo stares down at the bone coin, reminded of like the hordes of undead he's murdered, and like his past couple adventures. He shivers a little bit. I don't know if I want this, man.
You alright, man?
Sure.
Yeah, I put it in my inventory.
Puts
It's
it in
there now.
inventory.
It takes it too. And then Fox will say, "Oh, yeah, where did the what type of bones are these?"
Octo gives it to
Honestly,
Marvin.
no idea. We were in this
Human.
place, and there were just a bunch of skeletons around, and they used these coins for like gambling. We don't know how they got them, but they had them,
Where?
and yeah.
Where was this?
I am not allowed to disclose that information.
Wait, hold on. Where did these come
Sir.
from? Undead?
Yes.
Foxy will
Obviously.
hand it back.
Contemplates detect thoughts for the second time already.
Foxy hands it back. I can't take this.
You want me to take it? It's fine. I'll take it here.
Now,
Sure.
why can't you disclose this?
Chucks it.
The person we took the job from said that we shouldn't talk about it, or at least the specifics.
For fear of like retribution or
Prosecution from the law.
Yeah, let's
Try-
go with that one.
Try
I-
being
I can-
murdered.
Law in quotation marks.
Did you
Like,
enjoy the
look
job?
ar-
Octo.
It wasn't
Octo
too
will
bad.
tell.
You got paid,
Octo.
and you got some neat stuff there.
Nice. What'd you get?
Whip out the blood dagger. Or wait,
Fringe.
yes, the syringe. Like squeeze it, and then it becomes a dagger.
That is that's a thing. I'm just gonna.
Here, I'll
Oh, yeah,
Octo.
I have it.
Octo tilts his head and he says,
Extendo-
"Yeah, sure.
Extendo
Uh,
dagger.
This is weird.
Could you?" Octo goes, "Could you at least tell me the country of origin?"
It was here in Dolder.
Okay, cool. Then I don't care. Just marches on as if it like nothing actually happened.
he's
At least I think it was in Dolder.
he's
Octo
trying.
rolls his eyes and turns around immediately. He's like, "Come on, man! I'm trying to." Oh, Jesus Christ!
Here's the thing.
Ooh.
Most people think that, you know, all the scary stuff's in Doladir and Barugia, but Eldaria, that's where everything lives.
Not for
What?
much longer, I guess. I mean, fucking.
You know what?
Sits
Where are
there.
we going?
We're
Are we just,
exploring.
are you just walking to a cliff?
Yeah, more or less.
Yep, I'm just walking this way. I don't know why you guys are following me.
We're exploring.
Window shopping.
I'm just fucking looking out into the abyss.
Looks
What you
down.
see over here?
Trying
So,
not to let the incoming thoughts take over and throw myself off.
so, for pretty much up to this point, it's water, but it's like it's clear water, so you can see down it. It goes pretty deep into the water, or like down what is essentially part buildings and rock and what you can assume is probably some type of coral or a reef. But you can see as it goes farther down, there's most of the coral lights away down. So you can see decently far down as you see like fish and other creatures kind of swimming about.
Boxy will look back. Oh, is that where the crab is?
Yep, go look for them. They're at the bottom.
Fox, you don't do that. Octo calls away like a parent trying to rein his child in from doing something stupid.
Boxy is about to walk, and then look back. Oh, okay.
Oh gods, we have 2 ailerons.
No, we've got more than that. Don't worry.
But
all
What?
all you hear as you stand close to the edge, there you see a older lady. She's kind of sitting there. She has a little ukulele, and all you hear, "One step close to the edge" by Creed.
God, my inner thoughts are taking over. Somebody stop me! Kicks her into the pool.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
I don't.
Oh no,
Uh.
you can't swim. Walks away.
What's down these stairs?
Those stairs go up into a building.
Octo enters the
They
building.
go up this way.
I can't believe Octo's breaking and entering. I can't.
Are there any doors?
There is door, yes.
Okay, Octo knocks on door.
You hear footsteps on the wooden makeshift steps as the door opens. It is a older man. He's about 5'6". This man is a crab person.
It's a crab.
Yes.
He blinks. Hey there, buddy. Octo says, sweats.
You see him. He look down. You see the bottom part of his jaw open. He goes, "Hello, can I help you?"
Yeah. So we're here from the guild, looking to do some things about the ongoing disturbances here. You got
Look,
any?
he's gonna murder you.
Oh my god!
Octo turns around, sighs, turns back. I'm so desperately sorry. Do you have any information regarding the ongoings around here?
You see him kind of scratch his beard that you can see is made of like some type of coral. You're not really sure what it is. You see him go, oh, yes. You hear about the voices and the rage recently? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if you go to the west of here, up into the caverns, it's where we've seen a majority of the activity. They try to come in during the night or during storms when they think we wouldn't be paying attention, and try and kidnap people.
Are they smart enough?
Well, they move organized, but they also seem to not like various high sounds.
Looks at Dragon's Breath. Doesn't have thunder on there. Fuck. All right. Well, I appreciate that, and sorry to disturb you, and sorry about looks out to see if Duke is like around there.
I'm not.
dwarf.
Don't worry.
Anyway, thanks for the information. I appreciate it. Doctor will scribble these notes down to his book and head off.
He will then go back in his house.
All right.
Did you like my
Things-
technique?
Technique. How
was-
looks out.
I was getting them to trust you by, claiming that you were there to murder them.
Oh, so that's what you were doing.
Yep. If they thought there was an impending danger, they would be more apt to trust you.
I don't think that's true.
You know what, Toba? We're gonna say, for the sake of things, it worked out.
I
Okay,
Alright,
so
go
what
up.
we're gonna do is we're gonna wait until it storms and we're gonna set somebody out for being the bait. I vote the rat.
I thought we were just going to the cave, and why is it me?
I don't know if you've noticed.
I don't have a lot of meat on me. Maybe it should be you.
What?
The
I don't
bait.
look kidnappable. You do.
Alec just goes up the stairs while
Are
this
they kidnapping
conversation is
people?
happening.
I thought
No,
they were just
they
like,
are.
murdering people.
No.
Wouldn't we need a kid so they could be kidnapped?
I mean, he's short. You can't really tell.
Octo walks faster. Octo's doing everything in his power to get away from this
all right,
conversation.
hang on. All right, hang on. Let's get you guys actually up here.
Yeah.
There you go.
I fell.
It got very dark.
Cast Featherfall.
I don't have that.
Oh, tragic.
Same.
Gonna need you to give me a dexterity saving throw for the barrel roll.
What barrel roll?
Imagine not rolling before you land.
How do you
What
think
if I
Octo's
do a
arm got so
kickflip?
fucked up?
Do a barrel roll.
Is the map really dark for anyone else?
Nope.
Yep.
Do
Are you,
do
did
you
you
have
move over
dark
to the other
vision?
side?
Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Did you
And-
set it up? Because I'm seeing you only have it in a circle of 10 feet, dog.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Let me check your.
No, it's
Give me a
set to
give me a second.
normal.
Maybe your fingernails should,
There you
not
go.
be in front of your eyes, and maybe you'll see more. I don't know.
They don't exist. I don't know why the artists wanted to do it.
It's your viola, and you have an orb and beat people with it.
Yes, the original thing was Viola.
Up to the west.
All right.
Octo kind of like goes up and tries to put his hand on Zat, and he's like, "Hold on, listen. I have been in a party with somebody your size, leading the way, not the way. That's how you get eaten."
Well, then hopefully you guys will help me from not getting eaten.
Yeah, I say that to, and he kind of gives the motion for Marvin to just start flying forward, and Marvin will fly up like another 5 feet and just like start, scouting the way. He's like, maybe let the bulkier ones lead the way, and then the one that basically can't die,
Who basically
be ahead
can't
of them.
die.
We have an immortal?
He points to the owl, and he's like, "You blast them, I resummon them."
Ah, yeah, okay, got it.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let me try to kill it.
No.
It's only fair that I get a turn.
One day, provided he sticks to the contract. All right.
5 gold, by the way.
To the next map.
To the next map we go.
What do you mean?
This is the map.
Wait, I thought there was
No,
like.
no,
a cave.
wait, stop.
Oh
stopping.
no.
Are we
Don't
going the right
move.
way?
Don't move.
I know. Yeah, whatever.
Moving? You can't catch me.
Oh,
Just tell him about that time when you ran a man down going like 300 miles an hour.
He was a villain.
You know, so I saw
Yeah.
case system up, and I thought that we were going. I guess we're just still here. All right.
I punched him real good.
You guys
Yeah.
make your way through a small little cavern, and you come out here. You find that as you step, it's kind of a little steep step. You exit the cave, and as you enter what is essentially an ecosystem of fish. Your feet, you find that when you step down, your feet are covered in water up till about your ankles. For Zat, it's probably up to your knees because you're small, right?
Yeah, 3'9".
Yeah. So it's probably up to your like the lower part of your knees as you guys step down into it. You can see the ground is this. It's rock, but it's like a coral rock. You're stepping on it. It's kind of soft. You can see as you walk around the sponginess of it as you step goes back as you're done for the more heavier people.
Do you need me to carry you, Avi?
Can you put dark vision on my owl? It's the only reason why I can't move right now.
Oh yeah. Do you not have dark vision?
He's blind.
Oh.
Oh no,
There you
that
go.
owl has something else wrong with him.
Okay.
There you go.
Still cannot move.
What I want you to do is, yeah, the owl's fucked up. For some reason, it's discovering things, but it's not doing it correctly. Like it's not going in a.
Okay. First, move the owl.
Okay, owl should be working now.
I apologize. It seems I'm in an unending error.
Oh, then you probably just need to exit out, reload.
Yeah, that's fine.
Keep going.
I really don't want you to move. All right, okay.
Yeah, it happened to me earlier.
Hmm.
It just wouldn't load. Like it was just slowly loading everything.
Great. You can see various fish and the like are swimming around around your feet. They're smaller fish. They're not anything big. You can see a lot of the coral and the barnacles and a lot of overgrowth of plants covers the walls. It's neat. It looks super pretty.
I look up.
You see stalagmites and coral. Coral.
Good, nothing hiding.
What do you mean nothing hiding? I'm hiding up there.
So are we trying to be stealthy, or do we just want to like I said, if we make a lot of noise, they don't like it, so maybe they'll just like come to us and we could like set up an ambush.
I can't be stealthy.
Me neither. I've boxed with things about the past.
Oh, I can
Never
be
worked.
stealthy.
If you're needing a very loud sound, I can provide.
Same.
I mean, which way do we go? He's
This
like,
way.
I see. Wait, left. That's west then. Okay.
Gotta walk up the stairs. Obviously, somebody carved these out for us to walk on.
Look on the ground for tracks.
Give me a nature or survival, whichever one is higher.
Ooh, nat 20.
All right. Are you looking for tracks in particular or foot traffic?
You're the one that rolled.
Octo's dead.
I can't believe Octo drowned.
That was
Well,
weird.
I get his
Why
money.
it Suddenly
All you
got
need is 6 inches of water.
Yeah. Octo's gonna try to flash back to like the crabman he saw before, and then look for footprints that might align with somebody of his stature.
Wait, you said
Oh.
all crabmen look alike?
Noodles
Goes
coming.
full circle.
I
And
fucking
then you
knew it.
complained when I said that all rats are related.
I knew it. I knew there was something bad about Octo. I couldn't believe Octo's a bigot. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it definitely isn't just trying to match up racial like footprints.
Wow. Oh, now it's racial footprints.
How are
can't
you in my
believe it.
head?
Brazilians do not have all the same footprints.
I think the term is speciesism.
Crab people.
Crab
All right.
people.
Given your recent meeting, you can, instead of seeing two because he was bipedal, you can tell there's various foot traffic of what you can assume is 4 feet each.
Mhm.
So they're so you can assume that either bipedal or they're crawling.
I can't believe Urgot's in this fucking cave.
All right. What direction are they going in?
You can see them kind of going up this way.
He will motion to the rest of the group. He's like, I got some interesting tracks going up to the north. You know, send Marvin out a little bit.
I'll point towards. He's going the other way. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Turn around.
He's
It's all the
going
same
up there.
way. It's just I don't like to walk in the water.
Well, you're kind of shit out of luck there, laddie.
Yeah, I'd rather take the one with the smaller hole.
Just walks around,
That's what she
tries to
said.
help out Duke just to see how he reacts. Octo will just keep casting shape water around Duke's feet.
Hey, that's rude. I can see what you're doing. I know spells too, bitch.
Oh, you don't want me to, remove the water from your feet? Okay, Octo stops doing it, so the water crashes back around Duke.
It's fine. I don't care. This looks like a
Continues to
good
make
place for a
squishy,
trap.
splashy sounds.
You guys get to about here. The foot traffic kind of splits off from here. You can see some of them go this way. Some of them go in what you can see is kind of this cave that you can see goes deeper into the kind of farther down. You're not really sure what's there, and then some go up this way.
Okay.
I got this. Don't worry. It's this one.
Oh, left. Oh, I see. Left is west. Okay.
No, that's not the reason why. I have the dwarven natural instincts.
Were you like born on the ground? Is that some dwarf thing?
I believe we were all born on the ground.
Underground.
Oh, underground. I mean, there's usually ground under us, yes.
Please, just don't.
All right, lead the way then.
Okay. There's
Duke.
just blackness in here.
Duke, are you sure that you would like to go down this cave?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's go down the slide.
Here's
Let
the
me-
thing.
Let me do
I
this.
am good at picking bad direction.
Would you
Oh,
like to
no.
go straight to the boss room?
All right. There you go, Duke.
Yeah. Broke in.
Can I send a Marvin in to just look ahead?
Oh no, Duke. As you get to the end of the cave, you can see like pitch blackness where it starts going deeper into the cave. Duke, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Nice.
And he's dead.
Oh, 8.
And he's dead.
Dude, as
Like,
as you walk to the end of the cave, you don't notice until it's too late. You watch as 6 octopus legs come out of the darkness and grab you.
Hey, my lover. I'm just kidding. Help.
They
Potions.
Octo takes the moment to like think, do I use this opportunity to leverage him to tell me things?
You see-
or do I just
Duke, you do get enough of a foothold on the ground to where your feet do not you get dragged in. However, one wraps around your torso, around your neck, around your 2 arms and 2 legs.
Oh, this is getting a little personal. Struggles. Well,
Do we see this, or
eyes
is it
come
bug?
alive?
You see it.
I definitely see it.
I was gonna watch and see how he gets out. If he's in danger, and we'll.
So
I don't want to get grabbed.
What do we do now? To the others.
Go in and stop this? Question mark.
Yep. Going. We'll follow. Go in.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
punch
keep
a
coming in.
tentacle
It'll be
with fire.
fine.
Say that again, Toma.
I'm gonna punch a tentacle with fire.
Okay. Just make an attack. It's fine.
I'm also gonna stab one with a shovel.
For 15, okay.
I feel like you guys really aren't trying.
Octo kind of just sits back and sighs a
You guys
little
really
bit.
aren't trying to hit this thing, are you?
Is it like one octopus, or is it like a bunch of octopus?
It's one octopus.
I don't like
It's trying to
fighting
make
animals.
love to me.
Octo
think
picks
it's
up a
trying to
rock
eat you.
fucking Octo whips a rock at one of the tentacles.
Hey, there we go. That's a
20.
20.
Which one?
There's one around his neck, and what else?
Neck, torso, arms, legs.
Oh, there's a bunch of octopus. Okay.
Neck, torso, arms, legs. Neck, torso, arms, legs. One of his arms.
All right. Your right arm. No. Your left arm becomes free.
Nice. I'm gonna pull this fucker off me.
I'll go up and like shank the one on his like torso, and then I'll cast a green flame blade to like hit another one.
Okay.
There we got all these. Oh yeah, 15, and then
They don't know that my left
Green
is
flame
my
blade is 4
dominant
damage.
hand.
Are you actually a lefty?
Yes, I am a lefty. You can check my sheet, dog.
All right. So Duke instantly dies from the cave falling on him.
Eh.
Oh man, a
No.
tragedy.
All right. You guys take out 3 of the tentacles. One is still around his neck.
Looks at Duke. Handle it yourself.
like we freed those arms for a reason.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Size,
Fine.
frost.
There it is.
I'll solve it myself. Pulls tentacle off me.
All right. You manage to struggle out of the tentacle. You watch as the ones flay back into the darkness. The other one pulls back as you see it kind of like wriggled away. There is as it leaves your neck, Duke, you see there is some type of wound on your neck, but it looks like words in Aquan.
I don't speak gibberish.
Hey,
And I can't see my neck.
I don't speak gibberish.
Coulda read it if I had got my shopping days.
Does primordial count, or
It is Aquan.
Boxio will look at it. I'm pretty sure Waruganasi speaks Aquan. You check.
They should.
I don't speak gibberish, so I have no idea
I
what it
don't
says.
Yep, I do.
Not gibberish.
Look at that.
Bloop 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 bloop
My
bloop
boy.
is gibberish.
Fucking-
Foxy will say, "Oh wait, this is awkward," and then we'll try reading it, see what it says.
Are you reading it out loud?
He's not reading it out loud. Actually, he would read it out loud.
I'm telling you, bloop 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 bloop. It's fucking gibberish.
It says call me.
He can't even fucking see. He. Oh my god. don't do it.
Yes, it's call me.
All right, I'm
We
gonna
just
go make a
killed 3 of
stand
these
for
octopus.
One of the painstakingly ways of being a druid. Such is my life.
I'm sorry, sending stone me. There you go.
Oh,
I mean,
Fox
call
will say,
still works. You can call someone, and you just have to physically do it.
he'll say, "Oh, do you have a sending stone?"
Anyway, moving forward.
There's nothing there. It's just a
No,
darkness.
I keep going to the dark. My darkness now. I
Oh,
told you this was not the way. God damn it.
What?
didn't you say this was the way?
Nope. It's this way.
Oh right, there was also a secondary message.
Oh, good.
It says hydrate.
Nice.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Yeah.
Drinkies.
Which means stretch, drink.
No.
And to be reminded that, remember, everyone is important, including you.
No, you.
You will.
Well, that was exciting.
Alright,
By the way,
lead
I'm
Hara.
currently subbed to your channel, bitch. I don't want to hear that shit.
Are you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I can't believe it.
Unbelievable. Can't believe you actually did it.
I mean, I will continue it. As a gift.
Oh, it was probably when Cade gave gift subs. All right, you guys make your way in the other direction, and you have the same issue happening. You watch as a majority of the foot traffic disappears deeper into the cave system. That, frankly, you're not even sure how deep it goes.
Just keep going.
Are you sure? The same thing might happen again.
You're right. You should go first. They speak Aquan over here. Speak
Uh,
to your people.
you sure the other one liked you?
I mean, everybody likes me.
Hmm.
Everybody likes me. Okay.
Factually incorrect. You hear from the back.
Actually.
That is factually incorrect.
What do you mean?
A box, you'll pick up like a loose rock or something and just throw it here. See what happens.
Nothing happens, but you do see several you hear several shifting, like of the like something on the ground clearly like scuttled off into the darkness.
Oop.
They sound like something big or something small.
Small, like sand crab or whatever.
A crab.
Hmm.
Telling you, it's a crab. We gotta go get it.
Only one way forward, and then he's gonna walk in.
That also ends the dark cave.
Ah.
Just to go.
Nothing there.
Mostly because you do know most of the tunnels in this place go very deep down. So most of the areas that are kind of like sanctioned off are areas that the people here have explored. Everywhere else, they have not been. So the deeper you go, the higher chance you have of getting lost underground, underwater.
Hey, at least there's plenty of food and water.
Uh,
I mean,
Okay.
Not wrong. I guess.
Getting lost, you say?
Yeah,
Is this a wall or is this
that is a wall. Yes.
okay, so we have to float all the way over there.
How sturdy are these walls?
Most
Octo
of them,
puts his hand on the wall.
most of them are in fact reinforced. Like almost, like you can tell that whoever kind of has been maintaining most of the cavern walls and such have been using like mold earth and stuff to make most of the walls actually physically sound.
Can we tell how many sets of footprints there are?
Given that there's about 4 each, you can probably surmise there's a group of them. About maybe 5 ish is about what you can tell right now.
Hold up, good buddies. I think somebody should probably sneak around, see if they can catch somebody lacking.
Anyone good at sneaking around?
Looks at the rat.
Fucking Christ.
Wow.
I'm good at sneaking, but like.
Go ahead. We're
Touches
all
and gives
counting on you.
guidance.
All right, I'm gonna
Hugs
sneak
you.
over.
Nope, don't. Just kidding.
Let me cast, or let me stealth. Where is the
Jesus
stealth?
Christ.
Guidance. All right, we are not sneaking.
You don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know. I
Nope.
can. Hey, stop. Hold on. Come back here.
Yeah. I don't think the water in here is not conducive to stealthing.
I could pretty much tell where you were all the time. My passive perception is higher than that.
You weren't really even trying
Everyone
to see
did.
you. It was just very apparent you were there.
I'm not used to having the water this high up.
It's okay. We all have performance anxiety.
Okay.
Okay.
You wanna?
Why don't you just send one of the birds and
Yeah, we'll send a bird. That'll be fun. It's okay. You did good, buddy.
I cry a little bit.
I'm sure that there are other things that you're good at.
Apologies. Master Biggs is very upset with me. Last time he suicided a exploding crystal. So would you mind?
Yeah, the immortal one can go. Remember, immortal?
They're both immortal.
You don't know that?
I do. He looks at Marvin. Marvin stares down the hallway.
I'm gonna fucking attack that bitch as soon as she flies near me.
Got fly by. You can't take off attacks.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I can hold my action to attack.
Let's see.
What did this
in the
owl do to
hallway.
you to make you hate it?
It said it was immortal.
Yeah, so are gnomes. You hate gnomes too?
Yeah, they're fey. Oh, no, that's halflings. Halflings are fey. Gnomes are only immortal if they go through the bleaching.
Someone has to bleach their assholes.
I do too.
What?
Don't, please.
Don't bleach of a
What?
All right, what are you doing?
Okay. All right. Octo's gonna pick up a rock. He's gonna cast prestidigitation on it. Nobody knows what the song is, but it is Darude's Sandstorm, and he's gonna whip it as far over here as he can.
I thought you were gonna send your ale.
He holds up a finger as he
I'm just
waits to
gonna
see
get
if
behind this wall.
anything is lured by the rock.
Nothing.
Say again.
Nothing. All you,
Cool.
all you see is a bit of the water splash, but no movement.
Meanwhile, just Darude Sandstorm off in the distance.
Do.
Actually, it's probably muffled because it's underwater.
It
It's got
is.
the underwater reverb.
There's
Marvin's
Here's the base.
Marvin's going in.
I'm gonna fucking kill it right now.
Where did it go? Where did he go?
Cotton Eye Joe.
all right.
It's very spacious.
Wait, can you see through your L right now?
Yeah.
Nice. Anybody got any chalk?
What? No.
No.
Hold
What's
on.
the matter with you? As you see Marvin clear out the little hallway, you can see there's a large opening in the middle and several like tunnels to the side
Mm-hmm.
of the area where it looks almost like a temple.
Interesting. Octo's gonna step forward, get in here.
Bye, wizard.
Fuck, he's gonna follow.
I'm going north because we're splitting the party.
Hmm. It'll be fine. Hope.
What are these statues of?
You see several broken down and more weather-worn statues cover the area. Most of them look like they are knights or maybe some type of priest-esque look to them.
Looks like the pathway's blocked off over there.
Hmm.
But this little claustrophobic looking tunnel over here.
Hey, look, there's a knife. Somebody sacrificed something to the altar.
Sounds like
Hmm.
I sacrificed my will to live.
That was dead a long time ago.
True.
Give me your L.
Do any of these statues or anything or bear any like religious symbolism or anything?
From what you can tell, it looks like they were just built as part of the temple and less about trying to worship.
Speaking of this altar, is there blood on this altar?
There is no blood on the altar. There is no actual dagger there.
Bro, let me dream.
Nope. You just want the dagger to kill somebody.
No, I want it to bleed them. I can't fit in that small space. I'm gonna stay in the straight in here.
But you can. It's called squeezing.
The only
What does
thing I
Morgan see down
squeeze
there?
is in the jaw.
Marvin's just explored. Marvin, move. I think Marvin's stuck.
I think I need to jump to the other side.
You're not believe Marvin. Also helps in not having snap to grid.
Mhm.
It's a 10-foot long jump. That's pretty fucking far.
You should be okay.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Oh, are we not going this way?
Octo will tell you that down that path doesn't really seem to be much because it just seems to loop back around.
Most of what Marvin mostly sees as he goes there is various what can look like tombs or stone tombs that have unfortunately suffered from the water pressure here.
Hey, Marvin. The straight and narrow, that's the way to go.
All right. Avi
Yes.
and Duke.
Yep.
As you guys get to the middle of the temple, you notice throughout several in the middle of the temple and several spots around it, there are broken eggs.
Nice eggs.
I look up.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Except for the face hugger.
Fuck.
No. You see several purple eggs. They're about probably the size of Zat.
Is this how fucking rats are made?
They
Where's
are
that? Confirm this.
they are purple and bluish in nature. You can see all of them are currently cracked open.
As in completely open and whatever's inside of them is already gone?
Correct.
Identify these eggs.
Yeah.
All right, give me a nature.
Touches Haro, gives guidance.
Haro goes, I'm not a oh, wait, I am. Fuck. Yeah, I know nature. Fuck me.
Okay.
Oh my god, you don't have wisdom.
Well, nature's in check.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in. Duh.
That's a 22.
All right. How do you go about examining the eggs?
Lick it.
Absolutely no hesitation. Just
Instant answer.
lick it.
Where do you lick
The
egg?
inside.
All right.
The gooey bits.
All right. You
Gotta
get
taste it.
you get what is essentially leftover kind of yolk from the egg. It's very clearly gooey. Duke, you suffer 1d4 points of acid damage.
Howie. Howie.
Oh my god.
There goes the time between.
As you go to lick it, you watch as whatever drips outside of the egg also begins to erode away the stone that is currently on the ground.
Super cool.
That's spicier than Pappy's chili. God damn.
Would you mind handing one of those vials for this? I would love a sample.
Did I actually identify what was inside of these? Though?
Some form of baby creature that from your now personal experience is very much acid based.
There's gonna be some sort of acid-based creature scurrying around here. Keep your eyes out.
How many broken eggs are there?
There are 10.
Also, if
So
you're
if they
speaking
haven't
Kyo,
grown too
you're
big.
muted.
I'm not. Octo's just over here watching the show.
Aviva asked for a vial.
The vials I don't have any more of because
yeah.
of the potions.
Oh, that's fair.
Just shove it in his bag. It'll be fine.
I mean, we could get it on the way back.
I'm not too terribly worried. It's just interesting.
All
And,
right.
well, acid's very good. For
Everyone,
many
give me a
things.
perception check as you are walking around.
Is it for sight?
It's for
Sound?
just general keeping your head on a swivel.
Oh wait, I get advantage. I think.
Wow, you're almost all as good as me.
Octo and Marvin roll 19s.
I have to double check. Hold on. New class. Who this? Oh, I only get that for identifying traps and ambushes.
All right. Hero, Marvin, Octo. You notice as everyone is walking around, most of the stone in this area is somewhat dissolved by that acid. And in fact, it almost seems like whatever was here, as it was crawling away, dissolved most of the stone.
Hey Zach, go walk over there. He'll point towards the dissolved stone.
Why?
I think I saw some cheese.
Holy shit!
Wow!
Jesus Christ.
Lock just walked forward. Not the spot those.
Why is it really cheese? And why?
Whoa.
Why would that be the reason I go over there?
What? You don't like cheese?
I mean, I do, but
Well then,
but why am I going over there?
because there's cheese.
Well, why don't you go get it?
I'm not really a cheese person. I'm lactose intolerant.
All right. Well,
What?
the cheese is probably soggy down here, and I don't want it.
Questions how this man knows what lactose is.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Hmm.
Ooh, funny
Looks like
drawing.
ground. Yeah.
That's the
yeah.
fucking mode.
The tree of life.
Are there
Plus
some
mode.
weird symbols here?
Erases them. Get the fuck out of here, weird symbols. I don't care what you mean.
All right.
Slaps his hands away. Stop that.
As you guys go to step into the room, you all need to snap the grid.
I'll snap to your grid.
Honey, you don't make enough to snap to my grid.
Not true.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry about it.
You gonna flex on us?
No.
All right.
I said it instinctually. I don't know why.
As you guys walk into the room, you hear skittering as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry.
Grab people. Fuck. Grab people.
Look like crab.
They're everywhere.
Taste like people.
Gonna do this. Shouldn't. We're gonna do that because they're. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Please be high note. Whatever.
You
5.
don't tell me what to do. Rolls for initiative anyways.
Pog 5.
2.
I don't like this.
Not looking so promising so far.
I thought we had a monk.
Hi, waves.
Oh my god, they rolled so high.
I was about to say. There's no way I'm at the top of this fucking turn order.
Well, hang on.
I rolled low. What do you want from me?
So far, all of them. One goes before us.
My
Uh-oh.
favorite part about our positioning is that I'm in the protected middle.
Yes, you are.
We're all surrounded. There is no protected position.
Yes, there is. I've got.
Oh God, they really
I've
do go.
Oh wait, never mind. Oh
Right.
god.
There's so many before us.
All right.
Why am I so far away? No.
All right. Let's see.
spells is the one that's not prepared.
This one is going to go, and let's see. Start from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And until the pets do something, they are not on this.
Okay.
Because they're currently not a threat. Toma. You watch as the one in the back here. You see let's just do this. There we go. You watch as the one in the back will hike up on its hind legs and miss with an acid spit.
Dodge.
That's a lot of ass.
Hey, you stop that.
Stop what? God damn it. I'm sorry, Toma. And miss. This one will go for Octo.
Yeah.
God damn.
I take the pinch. Goodbye, temp HP.
Oh, there we go. This one's gonna move up to Abby. Pinch.
Yeah, it's gonna hit by temp HP and a little bit extra.
Damn. This is gonna go for the boy.
Ouch.
All right, Zach, you're up.
There's one right here, right? That they're adjacent.
Yes, they're both here.
Oh, there we go.
Is that bludgeoning?
We're going to
Yes.
move here,
Okay, 1 DR.
and we're gonna cast Green Flame Blade, and we're gonna try to hit that first one. Advantage. 10. Yeah. 10. I assume that misses.
Yeah, it's a miss.
And that's it. And actually, we're gonna disengage, and we're gonna go like over here.
You should hide behind the druid, yes.
Yes.
Also, could you give ownership to everyone? I can't see your HP.
All right, this one gets to go. All right, this is gonna go for our boy, the druid. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay. All right, Abby, you're up.
Do I imagine from the layout of this place that a large sonic boom would not collapse it?
It shouldn't. No.
Cool. We're gonna sonic blast on the two below me.
Okay.
It didn't roll. Okay. Do this.
These two here.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll yell out before doing so, cover your ears. Even if you're not in the area of it, it's still very loud.
Everyone's just like, what? And then just tinnitus.
Covers ears.
There you go.
Each of them take 13 thunder.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, before anything else, tactics.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, like 30 HP.
They look adorable.
Nice.
Oh god, Catherine's here.
Shut up. Look,
Okay.
you're just mad they look huggably adorable. Look at its little claws.
Man, Catherine really is here. I must miss her.
What else, Abby?
I guess we should start spending spell slots already. I don't like this. Magic missile onto the crab hatchling below me.
Okay.
Before it starts taking damage, let me look at the numbers. I'll take a point of damage to re-roll that 2.
Okay. That's 9.
Ah, well,
I mean, it's 3 instead of 2.
yeah.
Smile.
All of it to that one.
12. All right. Look at you go.
And can't send the owl out because that's going to provoke. Yeah, that's all I will do.
Okay.
I mean, you can because flyby.
I would have to attack the thing, wouldn't I?
Nope.
No.
Oh well, in that case, sending out Biggs to assist Baxia for whenever he attacks. I assume the crab hatchling in front of him.
Okay. Toma, it is your turn.
Octo, do you want help?
He says, "Yeah, sure."
We'll walk over. I do my new herald thing. I grab him by the scruff.
Pog. Where are you putting me?
Force movement.
Force movement is Pog.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just gonna move him over here.
That's not a much better position currently.
It means I don't have to waste shocking grass or use shocking grass is what it means.
Okay. Anything else, Toma?
I
assume that is
Carl, you deal with those guys. I'm gonna go punch some guys over here.
Is it a free action or is it a
The full action.
Oh, it's a full action. Okay.
Yeah, it's a full action.
Okay. Punch
It's
down.
my turn. I can't punch, but I can bonus action dodge.
You can also tactics.
I can also do that. I'm proficient in it now. It didn't help.
Just like the old days. Let's brute force this, guys.
Yeah.
They got like 30. They got like 30 HP. They got a bite and they got a spit. So far.
Smile.
They
I'm gonna call when they die, they explode in acid.
Just like aliens.
yeah. It has multiple tongues.
Oh wait, around the things that have taken damage, have they been like bleeding and has their blood, I don't know, started to acidify and melt the things around it?
It hasn't.
Yeah, they're gonna explode into acid.
Octo, you're up.
All right. We're gonna go do a classic with the old Marvin boy and do a Marvin tactics check. Wait, Marvin doesn't know anything. Marvin's like, I've never seen this shit before in my life. What the fuck are you trying to do here?
Marvin sees shellfish.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know. I don't know what this is. What are you talking? What do you need me for? We're gonna impersonate the right token, so I'm not confused.
Usually helps.
Yeah, it sure does. We're
A little
gonna
bit.
Magic Stone Crab Hatchling over here as my bonus action. 19 to hit.
Which one? That one?
This boy. No. This boy.
For 19 for 6? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You smash its skull.
Did it explode?
No.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving
Okay.
throw. Face hugger.
No.
It comes
No.
back to life.
I eat it.
Octo tactics check now.
Okay.
Unless there's a preferable alternative.
And there's tactics. There's nature.
More.
Nature, I'm better at that. We're gonna go for it.
All right. What do you want to know?
These little boys have any vulnerabilities? Smile?
Lightning.
Fuck.
I should have shocking grasped. I'm gonna do it anyway.
I will.
Actually.
I will point out. You're standing in water.
Oh, wait a minute.
We can all afford to die.
These are
I
pillars.
just jump when I do it.
Right.
Well, what with the rest of us?
Yes.
What about the rest of you, Smile?
Those are in fact pillars. Do note that yes, they are weak to electricity, but you're also standing in water, which is conductive to electricity.
What if I shape water and get rid of it around my feet? I don't know about the rest of you, but okay. Well, and that I forgot to prepare more magic stones.
You do have your BA.
Well, I used my BA already.
Oh, okay.
That's what magic stone was. I'm contemplating whether or not I want to blow a spell slot or not, and not really. So we're gonna go ahead and do the old chill touch on this crab hatchling.
That one.
Yeah,
I hit it.
23.
All right.
And we're gonna
It purrs.
cool.
What?
Weird but cool.
I can't believe you just pet the creature. Unbelievable.
Yeah. All right. That's basically it.
Okay. Well, this one's gonna go here. Toma,
That's
I
me.
need you to give me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
All right, you are not knocked prone. But you do, and you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you watch as the crab raises up its hand to try and knock you prone. Or claw.
I don't like this.
So take 6 points, all right? And then it will make a pincer attack at you. There's a 21 hit.
Yes.
Take 5 points bludgeoning. Ignore the second thing my mouse double clicks. Oh, that one's dead. That's right. Be gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
High fives and wizard.
All right. Maxia.
Let me see. Okay, first against the advantage against the guy in front of me, I'm gonna take out my shovel and attempt to stab it.
Okay.
Advantage.
Ooh.
Oh.
Let me confirm. Let's see.
I believe in you.
Come on. 12 plus, I guess, 5, I think. Wait, no.
What's your bonus to
Yeah,
hit?
5.
Yeah, it would be 5.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be 17 to confirm and 13 piercing damage.
That is
Actually, no, it should
confirmed.
be 11. It should be 11. It shouldn't be up. Does it add? Does the crit damage add strength and the +2 from warrior?
No, because those are not rolls.
Yeah, then minus 5 from that, so 8.
The only thing you're multiplying is the dice.
Yep, so just 8 total damage.
Okay.
And let's see, how many go before the next person? You know what?
No.
All of them.
First, I'm gonna tactics check.
Oh, okay. So it still factors in warrior. It's just not multiplied.
No, I'm saying the six is the total damage, and the
Mhm.
7 is 2 of it's from the dice, at three is from strength, and 2 is from warrior.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
only going to be 8.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, for some reason it's giving you strength and the other one on there.
Yeah.
For a 20? We would know.
I guess it's. Where do you know most of his attack? I guess it's tactics. Like, how do they decide who they attack?
They're going after everyone. They don't care who it is, what it is. They're hungry. They want it.
Okay. I'm going to cast. Let's see. I think Avivat's gonna be tapped 3 times, 20 HP. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Avivat.
Ah,
I have a Pwn Healer, so it'll go towards 10 HP.
I will go to temp. Sure.
Yep. It's 15. All the excess goes to 10 HP.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
So I'll gain 2 and 13 temp.
Yep. And that will be my turn.
All right. Hero.
Okay, so first thing is going to be my free check. It's going to be an antagonize upon the bottom 3.
Okay.
So let me set you up with a DC.
Are you trying to threaten him with a bandit?
Yeah, I am
Okay.
bandit. DC is going to be 23 if they want to attack anybody else. Lowers 1 each round. And then I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to hold my action to attack until after the end of my turn.
So that they have what now? It's disadvantage against everyone, not you.
Give me just a
Correct.
moment.
I have to go look it up real
Antagonized
quick.
creature, while an antagonized creature deals damage, cost blah blah blah. An antagonized creature can attempt to take a hostile action against a creature other than the antagonizer. They must succeed in a wisdom saving throw. On a success, they can perform the desired action. It's I don't believe they can perform the action if they don't pass. So it's if they try to do it against anybody other than me, they can't do it if they don't pass the DC. It's a wisdom saving throw. I'll post antagonize for you.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I just hold my action to attack once my turn's over.
Okay. Attack. Which one?
The one right in front of me.
Okay.
So I will attack that since I'm ending my turn.
Move.
Says a +2 to damage, so that's going to be 10.
Those.
If they are wearing medium armor, which I don't think they're wearing any armor, so it doesn't matter.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Boop. Give me a strength saving throw.
Will do.
Duke, you have a button for this. Okay. All right. Take 5 points of damage. All right. And again, we'll try and knock you prone like the other one tried to knock Toma prone. And then the 15 hit.
Nope.
20, all right. This was gets to go. Duke, same thing.
Sounds good. Oof.
Duke, get crab hammered
Howie.
as you are knocked prone, and you take 12.
Sounds good.
And this one's at advantage. And it'll miss. All right. Yeah, okay. All right. Abby, how do you
Hmm.
feel about crab legs?
I love crab legs. Avi does too.
Okay, well, that one will miss. And I need to stop doing that. There you go. This one will go for Baxon. And will miss. +9 to hit, by the way.
Alright, we are going to shank this guy with a booming blade. I mean, not booming, green flame blade.
Okay. Are you a rogue wizard?
No, I'm rogue 2 right now, but I have a
Oh, okay.
green flame blade from background stuff.
Okay.
Hiya! Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
Oh my god!
Would.
What's the point of having an advantage?
Would you like to roll Destiny for that?
Actually, just a moment.
we're going crazy? No,
Hold on, before you do anything. Give me
fine.
just a moment. No, it's occupied. Fuck. I was gonna say I could maybe get you flanking, except the other space that you would need to flank is occupied.
We're fine.
Fine, we'll let it go. That's
Re-
it.
Members that you also have Strike and Bash too as well.
Yeah, I gotta remember to do those more. I just gotta learn how to use them.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right.
I have advantage. I should be hitting these. I'm a decent to hit.
All right, this one is going to go, and it's going to aim for Abby. And miss.
Actually, would a 14 hit?
Yeah, so 14 would hit.
Okay, I think I should hit actually. Wait, my plus to hit should be 6 because I have a excellent rapier with accurate, and it's just not in the thing. So it actually does hit, I think, because I have a rapier with accurate and eviscerating. But I think I have to change the thing, so that should hit actually for 10 damage instead. And then Green Flame Blade to hit this guy for 4. Just need to change my token.
No, that's right.
Let me edit
The +1 is already in there.
Is it? Because I should have a +6 then. Because I have 3 decks.
2
plus
proficiency and then
two,
+1.
2 proficiency and then +1.
No, that's right. The +1 just doesn't show up on that macro. So it's right.
Oh yeah, it doesn't show up on the macro. Yeah, because 7 + 6 is 13. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah.
That's
That's weird.
Well, okay. That is a byproduct of trying to get it to output right. It will also not show strike, but it does apply it.
Oh.
So it's right. You did in fact miss.
Yeah, okay. All right, yep, and that's return. Sad face.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I see it.
All right, Abby, you're up. Yeah, well, okay. Do you want to do anything else? It's still your turn.
No.
Abby, you're up.
All right. Time to keep on burning that lovely stamina, I guess. We're going to Sonic Boom or Sonic Blast the bottom 2.
Okay. Con save. There you go.
One takes 10, the other takes 5.
All right. Yeah. Well,
I am going to Toll the Dead, the most hurt one.
oh, what? How fat are you, Duke?
I'm pretty fat.
Like for your dwarf.
You want me to calculate total weight?
Well, I'm trying to make sure because you're prone, and I don't want to make sure you're drowning.
Oh no, I wouldn't be drowning.
Okay.
I have a huge sack on my back that's got like
All right.
a ton of equipment in it.
Yeah. I'm just making sure. All right.
Yeah, and I weigh 199 pounds.
Shit.
Close.
Close.
All right, I'm going to make the owl fly around and give advantage to. Let's just keep on doing it. Baxia,
Okay.
advantage. Fly back again. And turn.
All right, this one's gonna go, and Toma. It's challenging you to a fight of the duels. Oh,
God damn it.
hang on. Oh, it crit twice.
Oh,
Um,
well, that didn't go.
All right.
Toma, take 10 points of damage as it, I guess, punches you in the nuts. Ignore the bottom one.
Angry smiling.
I'm trying not to crit, but holy shit. All right, it is your turn, Toma.
Which one hit below the belt?
This one did.
This one?
Yeah, that one did.
You're fucking dead, mate.
You fucking what, mate?
You're fucking done, mate.
This was a gentleman's fight, and you hit below the belt.
He's gonna glow blue.
All right. Are you about
We're
to hit with
beginning.
lightning?
Yes.
Oh shit!
I'm in the water.
All of you are in the water.
I'm made of water.
Everyone will be fine.
All right.
Proceed the Dempsey roll.
Okay, that's a miss.
I'm glad that he missed that.
Saved.
No, it's not because he still gets 2 more hits because I assume he's gonna
Yes.
blows.
I'm using my free key control.
Okay. Roll me 2 more attacks.
Ooh.
Oh,
Saved.
roll last one. Oh, Jesus.
I'm
The
mad.
curse continues.
How?
You know what it is? It's Octo. I can't be around Octo.
It's true. It's true.
It's literally water and he's trying to shock the shit out of it.
All right.
My boy.
Anything else, Toma?
Nope, that's everything.
All right. Octo.
All right,
wait.
good old.
What? Go ahead.
I was dodging the last one. How'd you crit me? Did you roll 2 crits in a row?
I rolled 2
He
crits
did.
in a row.
Oh, I see.
I
Fire
had
in.
that was 2 crits in a row.
But wait, then that means that third attack is the confirm.
I'm pretty
Which does
sure
it.
17 still hits.
It does
him.
not.
Does it not?
He's got 18.
All right, then you over 5.
Give my boy some HP back. Pity.
Oh, thank God. Still a pretty good nut shot, though.
I mean, he still hit you in the nuts for 5 damage.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do a good old Marvin tactics check. No, we're not. We're gonna do good old Octo nature check.
See, they're harmless.
They're dead.
Is a 13 good enough?
Or yeah, go ahead. What do
Do
you
they
want to know?
have any? Do they have any resistances?
Acid.
Is that it?
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna walk up. Hello, Duke. You doing okay down there, buddy?
It's quite nice down
So if Duke gets up, that's 3 AMs.
Yeah.
No, 4
Octo,
actually.
Alright, hops.
Octo's going to Burning Hands
Okay.
down the line, so we avoid Duke. Cast that first level.
Do you want to make the template for me?
Tilt's head. What?
You want to make the template of your burning hands? Are you
Oh.
only going down a line, or you're gonna try to hit all 3?
Hold on, that's not the right one. I have no idea how to do that, but it's basically like a conal, so it'll be the first space in front of me, the 3 past that, and the 3 past that. Trying to figure out how to do that. Now you're gonna make me.
Template
Like
tool and then cone.
That's what I'm trying to do, but it like
Okay.
won't
The template
center around. Like, is there a center of box drawing? Because it's only like picking like one side.
Hold
There
on.
is.
Cone. Well, so here's the cone, which is obviously not hitting there.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's weird because it's putting it in between the lines, but yeah, sure. Okie dokie.
That's
Yeah.
because different systems use different ones. Certain
Mm.
ones use center of line, other ones use side of line. I
Yeah.
forget which one 5e uses.
It's center of line for 5e, which is why I was confident doing what I was doing.
Then we this one. There you go.
Okie dokie. The ones that fail take 13, and then half of that. I forget if we round up or down.
Up, or it's up for damage towards monsters down.
Okay, so 13 and 7.
Yep. Or if you want to keep it consistent, you just round down all the time. But it's up to you. All right.
And then we're gonna do it again. Only 5 this time.
What was that? I've sneezed for more than that.
Dex and Dex.
Hey, solid damage though.
Damage is damage.
Damage is
Damage
damage.
do be damage.
Damage is damage.
And that's it.
Especially one just double crit when trying to hit Tobin the nuts.
He's fucking dead.
All right. Is that it, Octa?
That's it. That's
All
all
right.
my action economy.
This one gets to go, and it's gonna. All right. This is gonna be at disadvantage at Toma because he is currently dodging. Well, did you dodge again, Toma?
No.
Okay, then this will be at normal.
Yeah.
That's gonna miss. But Toma, give me
Oh.
your best power stance of strength saving. I believe in you.
Ow, my face.
This is what your belief does to people.
Apparently, Toma, you've been knocked prone. And okay, 16. That's a max roll. Well
No,
done.
18 is. Still bad though.
Ow.
All right. Baxia, you're up with Duke on deck.
Okay, let's see.
My body.
On, let me do some math.
You may have to heal Toma.
Yep. I'm trying. Let's see. What's half of 49? I have
24 and a half.
3, 7. Well, can I stand here?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm able to use stamina to create. Hold on, let me read the stamina thing. Can I quicken a spell that's a bonus action in No, never mind, I can't do that. Let's walk down here. I'm trying to find a way to heal both Hero and Toma, but I'm then going to heal Toma right now.
I'm fine.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
First level, let's see. Cure Wounds.
Yeah, you got temp HP. You're gonna be fine. You do not have temp HP.
All right. Toma, heal for 18.
And I'm just gonna Tactics.
All right. What do you want to know?
I guess their strength saving throw thing.
For the mouse. Gonna do this all night. There you go.
Okay.
Goddamn, a 16.
Oh wait, I just realized I do have. I'm gonna save the second health slot. Yeah, that will be my turn.
We're back in Gen 1, boys. About to get crab hammered.
I use a psychic type.
I use a ghost type. You can't hammer that one.
Is that it?
Oh yeah, that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Hero.
Spend. How many is it? Step is 2. Yeah, I'll spend 2 to take step. Crawl that way.
Okay.
Stand up.
The crawl disengage, amazing.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
I love it.
And then I will cast a spell. I do
What?
apologize.
He has magic?
Are you about to cast some sort of lightning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not
Oh,
lightning.
no.
Not thunder. Is it?
No, it's never.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, that's why I apologize.
Is it not centered on self?
All right. What, a dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
Can't believe you've done this.
Oh yeah, the DC's not 10. It's fucking
Shit.
I can't believe you're on the ground. What an idiot. Let's see, 16. 13 is the DC.
All right.
Miles.
So you just knocked Abby prone.
Low. Hold on. I walk over here.
This one's
Wait.
prone.
Wait, bro.
All right.
So bonus action, item interaction, pull out a potion, and heal myself with it.
Is this a saber suck?
It is.
Saber Stone.
No. I haven't seen Earth Tremor used in a very long time.
Oh yeah. The issue with it with Earth Tremor, actually, I should keep that template up. Everything is difficult terrain. So I will bonus action pull out potion, or item interaction pull out potion. Bonus action take it.
Okay.
I believe it's 1d4 plus 2.
Man, aren't Abby and the hero supposed to be a team?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
No,
Dude.
absolutely not.
You have a button for this.
I don't have a button for this.
Oh my god.
I needed that. So what I'll do is let me run with another 2. That'll increase my movement speed, which takes away the reduction. I'm not going to use it to move more than 10 feet, so it's fine if I don't roll it. To right there. And with my free, what's it called? Skill check, I will antagonize the one next to Abby, the one in front of me, and the one behind, or actually, and the one on the ground.
Alright.
Ooh, not a high saving throw on that one.
Maybe they'll roll like dog shit.
But hey, that's
Wasn't
my,
it just you earlier saying how you don't roll bad?
yeah, I usually don't. Who knows?
Alright. It is this one's turn. Hero.
Mhm.
God damn it. Stop rolling twice.
I'm glad that it wasn't the second one. Strength saving. Fuck me.
Take 8 points of damage as you hear the
Glad I healed up.
Yeah, probably. This one's going to get up now that it's not
Oh,
No,
I can still hit it.
you just you roll it normal because you have disadvantage for being on the ground, and then the advantage is not there because you're on the ground. It's just normal.
That's a 19 for actually not 11. Since it's a fucking attack of opportunity, it's 13.
What?
Savage.
There you go.
Nice.
A hero.
All right. Go back to this one. Who, it sees a nice hasted dwarf on the ground.
No, it doesn't.
So this will be an advantage. 1, 2.
Owie.
So take 6. All right. Duke, I'm trying not to kill you, but you're making it so easy.
It's my job!
Don't worry, you'll be alright. Miles.
We've got potions.
Just live till my turn. I can full heal you.
All right. This one will try and hit back some.
Don't
miss.
stop.
I'm doing my job. If any of these attacks would have went to anybody else, they would
Alright,
have
Zach,
gotten
you're
fucking
up.
killed.
All right. When is this one in initiative? Oh, fuck. Hold
Ooh. Which
on.
one?
The one, this one. What's that one's initiative?
He's the 20 at the top of the round.
Is at the top? Okay. Okay,
He's
so
the
I'm
one
sure
that fucked me up.
Yeah, I'm sure someone will kill him eventually. So we are gonna disengage as a bonus action. So
Okay.
Go over here. And then we're gonna try to hit with a Green Flame Blade again.
I believe in you.
Hiya! Oh, wait.
I mean,
You are flanking. Oh, wait, no.
No,
Why would you not
uh,
go flanking?
That's swarming. Oh,
if you go here, it's
okay.
flanking.
If you have swarming, then all your attacks are advantage. It doesn't matter.
Advantage, yeah.
But flanking gives you +2.
Yeah. Hiya! 18 to hit
That will hit.
for 10 damage, and then 4 damage to the other one.
Okay. There you go.
And that's my turn.
All right, this one's gonna go and it's gonna shoot Octa.
Hell to stop.
19.
Yeah, I'll take that.
As it will lick its tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably shouldn't say "ooh" when you're on the ground next to one who's doing the same thing.
It'll be fine.
I taunted him. It's fine.
Have you?
He still has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Again, we're gonna be spending that stam. These two Sonic Blast.
Did you not do these two?
I did do those two.
So you did these two and
I did.
this one.
I can do 3, yeah. Because it is 1 plus your proficiency modifier.
What are you doing, Navi?
Sonic Blast.
On the
Please don't.
ground? Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do so. I don't even take disadvantage because it's a save.
God
Good
damn.
luck.
And that's a good one.
Well,
That's weird, actually.
all right, there you go.
I'm about to look at this macro afterward. And then going to Toll the Dead on Crab Hatchling in front of me, the one that's licking its tentacles.
Got you, babe.
Yeah.
6 ain't bad. It's better than 4.
My
Not as
God.
good as 0, though.
I'm just gonna stay on the ground and I'm done.
Keep your head above the water.
She do be small.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Toma.
Hello.
This one is mad that you keep trying to hit it with lightning. It's weakness.
Fuck you.
And, 1. Alright. Take 7 points as it will aim for your balls again. And then it is, in fact, now your turn. There you go.
What dickhead's actually hitting you through dodge?
Well, he's on the ground. It's
Not dodging there right now.
yeah, he's not dodging.
But before it was also dickish to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, Toma.
I do this thing.
Okay.
I'll move here.
Okay.
Slowly plays like a move with 5 feet.
All right.
I'll stand up, I guess.
I can't believe you're gonna let them clap you again.
Yeah. All right.
We do what we must.
For another 8. To be fair, okay, to be fair, that is a smart move, though, because you're avoiding 2 hits for 1.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a smart move.
The only other thing that you can do is do that, then do step.
Yeah. It's fine. But it is your turn, Toma. What do you do?
I'm gonna punch this man.
With lightning?
Yes.
Go
Die
fuck
forever.
Okay.
him and everybody else.
All right. This will take 24. As you see it get yeetist deletist. All right. Four. That Toma take 2 points of lightning damage as the lightning spreads out.
That's fine.
Yep. Do you gain resistance when you switch, or is it just?
God, I wish. God, that'd be sexy as fuck.
All right.
But no.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna do it again.
Right as fucking Paxton's right there. All right. I assume you spend a bonus or a key point, or are you just gonna bonus?
I'm just gonna bonus.
Okay. All right.
Oh, he's almost dead.
All right. Braxton, Toma take 4 points of lightning damage.
Oh,
Shocking.
Kill him.
Duke, you've been
Can I
drowned.
spend my key point now?
No, because your bonus action is the key point.
Fair.
I might actually be drowning.
Are you?
No,
Checking.
you have 2 flotation devices on.
True.
Yeah. I'm 3/8.
Oh, you're 3/8.
I'm a gnome.
There are no.
You're a gnome.
I'm a
Yeah.
gnome.
That's
Fucking
why I didn't think
gnome.
about you. You don't actually exist. Okay.
Proving
Told you
wrong.
gnomes don't exist.
That's-
I didn't know you were a gnome.
I even introduced myself
Excuse
as one.
me. I'm done.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh boy, this is great. Akko's gonna. Are they antagonized?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Octo's gonna step back and hope that maybe they want to try to make a wisdom saving throw and swing at him. Do it, cowards.
I mean, it's a DC 10. It's not that bad.
Oh my god.
Shit.
All right. Oh, can't be there.
Wisdom was the correct answer to killing these motherfuckers.
Apparently not.
Oh yeah, I think you getting your toll of the dead.
We're gonna. Toma be hurting. We're gonna magic stone the one in front of Toma.
Okay.
Only a 12 sedge.
That is going to be a miss. Would you like to
No,
Destiny?
don't ask me such silly questions.
Oh, I reaction inspiring leader, so that hits.
Hog.
What's it do?
It makes it advantage.
Okay. That works.
5 points of bludgeoning damage. You fuzzy fuck.
It's still alive.
No.
1 HP to
fine.
Drabe, I hate him.
It is 1 HP to dream.
And then we're gonna chill touch it.
There you go.
Cool. Yep, that's it.
All right. Axia.
okay, just to confirm, they're all gonna attack Hero next, right?
2 of them are.
At least.
Okay. Well,
3
first
if I have my way.
I'm gonna move up here.
All right.
Then I'm gonna use my action to channel divinity. I'll heal Hero for 9 HP,
Okay.
and then after that I'm gonna.
Oh, that's
first
right.
level
You're
healing.
life cleric. That's right.
Yep. Where's it? Healing word.
For 15.
Yep. 15 after that, and then that's everything. That'll be my turn.
Hey, 1 off full. That ain't bad.
No, especially if they almost knocked you down to 0 after from that 7.
Taking like 8 hits, dog.
A true tank.
Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay. All right, here, you're up.
I'm gonna take the dodge action and stand up.
All right. Let's see. It'd just be normal.
Normal.
So.
Yeah.
Well, and. Nope. Okay. There you go.
Nice. And then I will use my free skill check to antagonize the 3 closest.
Wait. Don't they have to make the save to the intimidation? At first?
Really? I'm not sure. It reads really weird.
I swear I heard Nerp saying you had to make the save. Yeah, it's fine for now. I'll get up sometime.
Yeah. Read over it sometime. It's really a weird one. But yeah.
It says Tundra is right up there. It's fine. I'll go over it later.
Yeah, because as I read it, it's you do the thing and then they make the save on their turn whenever they want to attack something. But if it's like Pathfinder, they don't actually make a save. It's based on hit die, but that's completely different. Anyway, that's my free hit check. Bonus action, I have nothing, so I will just sit here and be tank.
All right. Well, this one does in fact get to go, and Duke.
I'm dodging, so strength saves are an advantage, I believe.
I think it's only deck saves.
Maybe.
it's-
I
unless
think
it's
it's only deck
changed.
saves, yeah. So let me do the thing.
You'll be fine.
I believe.
Full HP now.
I believe.
Stop.
Even if
And
I'm
you
not.
roll again.
I
No,
apparently
you're
not.
not. You're not allowed to believe in anybody. No more believing from you.
You get knocked down, you get back up again.
It's fine. I got to full HP, so that's all I need to take 8 more attacks.
You're still technically dodging, though, I think.
Yes, I am still technically dodging because my speed's not 0.
So it'll be all at normal.
Yep.
Which means
Which is just what I need.
he will miss. This one will go, which is
Miss.
My man with his 20 AC.
I have a tower shield, dog.
I like to think.
I could
I like
strike right now.
You could, but not after the attack's already gone through.
I like to think that every time he falls down, it's just like this dwarf underneath
No.
this big old fucking shield.
Better off, Duke.
Mhm.
You're gonna watch water surface over it. It's gonna heal for 18.
Nice.
What? They got healing?
What?
Hey,
I
yo,
knew I should have shield touched.
They can't do that.
Yes, they can.
Hey,
They
positive,
literally can.
if
Hey,
they
that's
can,
illegal.
then Mother can.
Hog.
All
All right.
No.
This is gonna go. It's gonna try and aim for backseat again
Don't,
for 19.
bitch.
Okay, I have 1 year, that's 4.
All right, Zat, you're up.
Alright, let me just see what movement is like. Okay.
You know, this lightning damage wasn't as bad as I thought. I absolutely should have Dragon's Breath. Marvin.
Weird. What's this aura here? What is this? Just like
Difficult terrain.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
okay.
I would probably
I'm just
go
gonna move here to see. I'm trying to get swarming on and the Green Flame Blade proc. I get to take 1 op attack, I think. Hold up, if I go here.
Well, the instant you hit that, you're losing half your speed.
Yeah, I'm seeing if I could go like this way without taking an up attack.
You can move through friendly squares.
Yeah, hold on. Okay. 5
You can go diagonal.
here. I'm gonna take one op attack at least. I don't think it's possible for me to. Oh, wait, does this guy have his reaction? Oh no, yeah, he used it. Or no, he didn't use it.
You can afford to take one hit, Smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, he's antagonized.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one's antagonized. All right, so we're gonna go like here. We're gonna bonus action dash. Well, I guess we'll move and see what happens. I'll try to get here. Bonus action dashing.
Nope.
And then he's not gonna take it.
Well, you can.
Oh, okay, got it. And then we're gonna Green Flame Blade. Hiya.
All right.
For 13 damage and 4 to the other one.
All right.
Then that's my turn.
It is this one's turn, and you know?
Oh.
Okay. All right.
No confirm.
Hero takes 7 points of damage as this one also pinches you in the dick.
I don't know why these things are so focused on reproductive organs. Awfully suspect here. Mm.
Can't believe Duke can no longer make dwarven children.
I like to think at his ripe old age, if he could, he would. He would have already.
It's ripe old age. They look at me like 300.
He's a dwarf. He's not more than. I mean, he's probably like over 100, but that's
He
nothing.
said he was 100 something. Yeah, that's nothing. But that's a ripe old age. Distinguished.
I assume-
I'm the ripe old age of 19. So
I
right.
assume Duke is dead.
He said he'd be right back.
All right. Abbott, you're up.
Am I drowning or am I not?
Just real quick. You have a pack on?
I do.
I assume your head's probably out of the water.
Thanks. Laughs and ha ha ha. I would have drowned. I should have gotten breathing potions anyway.
They're too expensive.
No, they're not. Not for me. I got the monies. I'm gonna. Man, I don't want to just keep on blowing all my stamina, but it's probably best. No.
It's not about how much money you have. I got like 3,500. I still think it's expensive.
Never mind. You have
It's
way
true.
more than I do.
How do you
Ah.
spend money? What the hell?
Alchemy.
A lot of alchemy, downtime days, being a merchant.
Budget. I'm gonna go ahead and Sonic Blast these two.
Took me like. Just keep going. Just keep blast.
It's not a great one.
And then we started blasting.
Anything else?
The other one takes half. And let's try and toll the dead again on the one that's the most hurt.
Hold
Okay.
Ugh. Oh, thank God. Die!
Get it.
Fine.
All right.
I'm still
Toma.
standing on the ground. I'm done.
Toma, it is
Octo.
your turn. Please go shock these three.
Please. I'm running out of spell slots.
Octo says, which one do you want? You want to help Baxi or you want to help these two?
Box will say, help those two. I'm fine.
All right. Where to go?
Oh,
You're
He's
in
gone. It's
I'm dead
eating him.
forever.
It's eating him.
I punch my way out from the inside. Well,
Can't-
it's time to do the thing.
Can't believe you just Ace Ventura'd your way out of that crab.
These are gonna be some neat, interesting parts. Oh, look at that.
18?
Take 7, Duke.
He already did.
Take a little.
Never mind.
Take a little bit more now.
Take take 1 lightning damage.
Do I as well?
Yes. You're right, Toma. That's 1.
Okay. I use my 5 feet from jabbing to
Uh-huh.
move up, and then I move over here. Wait, no, here.
Okay.
You don't want flanking?
Oh yeah, I like flanking.
Yeah, you do.
Do you
I'm
Fury? Okay.
flurrying of hose.
Okay.
Die, fiend.
+2.
+2. Next one.
15.
Or your other attack, Toma.
He
Oh.
said.
Throw your other move. Okay, 19 is 18. 26.
Eviscerate in.
Correct. Is in fact, they did. Take 3. For both Toma and Baxton. And then Octa. It's your turn. Unless Toma wants to
Alright.
do anything else.
5 feet from jabbing.
Okay.
And then I think I can only get to here, maybe.
Okay. Alright, Octa, you're up then.
Alright, Marvin is currently 5 feet above ground level, so just barely over everybody else's head.
Mhm.
Octo is going to have Marvin disappeared. Octo's going to have Marvin use his reaction to deliver a shocking grasp to this boy.
Duke's just on the ground getting shot.
Oh, hold on. We want flanking. Smile.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we'll get flank.
Oh, rip.
You
rip.
needed it.
I definitely did.
Still a
Fucking funny.
Can I
miss.
inspiring leader the
Miss.
bird?
I Yeah.
It's also
It's
only
an
for
ally.
2 damage. So.
Yeah, you're giving me more damage. You're giving your allies more damage than you're doing.
Yeah,
no.
you know.
No,
that's fine.
wait. Toma, do you want to inspire leader the owl?
Nah.
Okay.
It would be funny though.
It'd be hilarious. All right, and then classic magic stone. Pew pew.
What?
Magic stone on the boy. All right, then Marvin flies away.
Okay.
Marvin flies very far away.
Back to you.
Okay, let's see. Can I even reach this?
You can possibly heal too.
Nah, sacred
really fun.
flame it.
I'm not the one that needs healing here.
Now here's the awkward thing. I did not get Sacred Flame because I'm an idiot, so I have no range cantrips.
I was gonna
Fair.
say gestures at any cantrip.
Do you have a javelin or like anything to throw or shoot?
You know what? Boxia's gonna do.
Oh
He's
no!
never
Don't throw the
succeeded on this.
shovel like it.
He's gonna hold up the shovel like a spear
Not again.
and just chuck it.
Not again.
All right.
Let's see if it
yeah.
works this time. Let's see. Please.
Oh.
That doesn't
Hold
work.
on.
Inspiring leader him.
Hey, I'll
Go
take that. I'll
ahead.
take that. D20, come on, please.
You can also just roll the attack.
Yeah.
Yes.
10?
Is it?
10 piercing.
Yeah.
Octo will go like, hey, you hit him this time. Nice.
Yep.
Prove
Never
your
got the
age.
shovel.
Well, you can't doubt the show because it kind of missed the first time.
Right? No one else but August didn't happen. Pick up the shovel.
Steps in. You want help? Looks at Gnome. Nah, you good.
Gets up, brushes self off. Prestidigitation for good measure.
Well, that
Thank
was
you.
a scrap.
My body hurts.
What? What are you looking at me for? I literally kept those two off of you.
What? Oh, I was just complaining that my body hurt.
I didn't do that. If I made your body hurt, you'd be happy about it.
Okay. All right.
Nope. Hopefully there's no more of those things.
Oh no, those were
You
the
know there will
babies.
be.
How many did we kill?
10, I
Fucking
think.
enough.
Well, there were 10 eggs.
1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I believe.
Short rest time.
You
Smile.
There's
guys
nine
see
or
the
10.
bodies?
Yeah.
Right. If those were the babies, I wonder what the adults are like.
I would wager a little bit bigger than. Smiles.
Yeah, for being babies, they were pretty big. Like, how big were the eggs? Like, were they like?
Eyes of Zat.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense then.
Zach, you were born in an egg?
God damn it.
Not that I know of.
What about Toma? Toma looks like he was born in an egg.
No, my mom's an elf.
Wow.
Gross.
Anybody got any
Were you born in a
Harvest.
jar, Bax?
No.
What?
How
I
would
don't
someone
know
be born
how-
in a jar?
Because he's
Anybody
water.
That doesn't make sense.
anybody got any
What is
I just
wrong with
here's
you?
the thing. I just thought that his mother happened to be the jar. Maybe I don't know what happens.
But he
Never-
doesn't look like he's made out of glass.
No,
True.
there was water in the jar.
What? You're
So
not making sense.
when a man puts his
I can be like, hey, any of you guys got harvesting tools? Anything?
No.
No.
Show shovel. This is the best I got.
oh, not these. I could harvest the coral.
What would you guys like to do from here?
Some of you guys look like you need to rest.
Take all of this acid blood and take a short rest.
Mhm.
First, I want to look in here because I don't know. Interesting looking room.
Okay.
Anything interesting about it?
Well, you see a stone tablet is built in the middle. You see it's being held up by chain so it does not in fact fall over.
Well, that's annoying. Here, let me take these off.
Are there words on the tablet?
Yes, there are words on the tablet.
Ting, ting,
In
ting,
what
ting.
language?
Smith's tools.
Stop it.
Stop! Don't do it.
You're right. It's better to do it by the wall. I'm a much better miner than I am a smith.
No.
ting,
Those-
ting, ting, ting.
What are the- while he's doing that, what are the words saying? Are they in Aquan as well, or
Use you see a depiction of you see a depiction of what looks like something being offered up to some type of serpent.
Ooh.
Like it, you see like a etched in like altar and very simplistic, possibly people, and a very simplistic serpent kind of overseeing it.
That may be Bob.
Yeah, that's
I think
not
it is
Bob.
Bob.
How old is
Hi,
Bob, you
Bob.
guys think?
Waves at the picture.
I mean, is it eating people in the tablet? Or like see if like the people are being eaten in like the drawings?
He is not. There's no one's being eaten. It just looks like someone is being sacrificed.
Huh. So they do feed Bob.
Religion check? Smile?
Does it have any cultish backgrounds? Is Bob some like secret patron?
They're not feeding Bob.
Yeah, but can we feed Bob?
No.
Why not?
I think it's time to become an evil party and feed Bob.
I mean, I'm good. Why would I ever feed Bob?
I mean, I'm good. Why would I feed
Listen,
Bob?
We start a
I'm
new
good in
religion,
quotations.
and anytime somebody dies, we feed them to Bob as like a way of like ascending. Smile.
Question: how heavy does this stone tablet look?
Very.
Does it look like it would catch a good price on the black market?
You would have to get it out of this temple.
And how much do you think it would catch as a price?
Probably nothing because it just looks like cave paintings.
I do have lore valuables, just in case.
Just general valuables.
It's literally a lore for bandits.
We just walk out of the temple with a giant stone tablet.
Is there any writing on the floor, or is this only a?
It's a there's no writing on the room. Or well, there. Okay, yeah, you do. Thought you were in the. Thought you were in the other room.
Sorry, wrong room.
Yeah, you're good.
The fucking moon!
Not the moon.
The fucking moon!
Scrub it off. Get this shit off of here. It's dirtying up the floor.
He says trying to rub it off in the water.
What you see is not a moon, but instead a depiction of stages of
The moon.
Got him.
You are all locked into the room. The water begins to rise.
I accept my fate.
No!
Don't worry, guys. I can breathe underwater.
Don't worry, guys. I can dig our way out. Hold on.
No, what you see are similar to the tablet, but more detailed. You see several stages of offerings, growth, and power being given.
To the serpent or from the serpent?
From the serpent.
So
Eyes grow hungry.
This sounds pretty occulty.
if we
But
give
would
things
any
to
of
the
these lores
serpent,
apply?
What are the things they're giving?
At first glance, you can probably assume it's an offering of something of monetary value.
The serpent likes money. A lot of people like money. Why
you
does the
heard that?
serpent like money?
You heard that, Octo?
What?
Serpent likes money.
Oh my god.
Money and then people?
Y'all don't know Octo has money.
Even though I'm saying it in character, it's just because I literally can't switch out of it.
Once he's on, he's on.
It's mostly that's my natural character. It's regional
Would
to my
we-
area.
Would you like to
Hell
take our
yeah,
nice little
brother.
short rest here?
Take a little
Or do we
nappy.
want to go back to the village?
I think we should I think we should rest here. There's probably gonna be more of those things up
Man.
ahead.
Suddenly can see the area just ahead. That's pretty neat.
I know, right?
No,
Hold
don't
on, let
do
me
it.
peek open the door.
Our
Don't do it.
No, don't.
Kills kills Duke.
We fucking
Yes.
get vaporized.
yes,
Bob
it's,
comes out and just eats Duke.
yes, it's called the
And then-
being nice about Fog of War taking up a lot of RAM.
Very neat.
Yeah.
Look at
So
the
rest
others. I
here?
think we should rest here.
Yeah, rest here.
Nappy bye.
Sits in this middle
Okay.
of the room.
Thinks about sacrificing one of them to Bob.
Everyone's thinking about sacrificing
Think
Harold
of
to Bob.
Harold to Bob.
Rapidly punches fire into the groundwater so it
Octo-
fizzles away so he can sit down and not be wet.
Octo shapes water for Toma.
Hogs.
He has a nice little dry spot.
With that short rest, this is where we'll call it for this week. And we'll be back at the same time next week.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a hit dice real quick to get a spell slot back.
If we take a short rest, we lose the temp HP, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will not take a short rest.
Good,
Mhm.
good. That's what I wanted.
I'll just inspiring leader again.
Yeah.
We'll just say you
Oh.
can give it to other people who.
Alright.
Because
Oh,
there's
the
only
temp-
4 total, or
Give
what?
me 2 seconds.